Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys can hear me. I was messing around with some settings, so a little quick draw on the map bands earlier. But as you guys can see, Volskaya was picked over to the side of ACA. We just got everyone here in the lobby, so we are just waiting for the game number 1 to start. Hope you guys are having a great evening so far, as well as I have. And hopefully it's not too hot or too rainy around you. I have both, so hopefully the Southeast can take that mindset away from you guys, because my God, it has been powerhousing down here. At least in my area, it has. And we do get some really sus rain areas, but nonetheless, guys, I am excited here to be your cast and host here today. And hold on, sorry about this. Have to make sure this is on. All right, cool. Now to get that lighting on. So we are only waiting for guess people to get back from piss breaks or whatnot. But anyway, guys, hope you guys are having a great evening, as I keep reiterating. Yo, how you doing, Frosty? What's up, Warrior? Yo, am I still showing blue, Frosty? Is this how we gotta be here, baby? Oh, I'm still blue. Ah, you love to see it. I hope Goon sees this. I hope Goon gets tripped up on us, you know? But like I always say in these upper level games, I am hoping to see a Hanzo. We are showing ready. All right, both teams seem to be ready. We'll be switching over in just a minute. Once Vince sends it through, I believe. Or whomever, doesn't matter. Yep, but I haven't seen this map in a while too, Warrior. It has been a while. Metas are definitely different here. All right, everyone. Game number 1 here. Volskaya Foundry here. Oh, that's hot. Let me go ahead and switch that over for you guys as well. Booyah! All right, we looking hot here. Perfect. We are. All right, cool. Making sure everything's set there. All right. So Volskaya Foundry here. Meta-wise, like I said, I'm still learning the Storm Division meta here. I Junkrat, Chromies, right? Let's talk about assassins here. Junkrat, Chromies, Hanzos. I'd love to see a Mephisto game. Hint, hint, cough, cough. Tanks-wise, we got Diablo, ETC, Joe, Noob. Depending on what your comp style is. Hell, you know what? Maybe we get to see a Stitches. Who knows, right? Or hear me out. Main tank Dahaka. Telling, try it out. It's pretty spicy. All right, so on the side of GG Till I Die, we have a Vala ban going off here. Now, on the side of ACA, I'm curious to see, with ban-wise, how the meta looks, because it's different between each division here, right? So I wonder if Zagara is even still prevalent. Maybe, I mean, my noob self would say, I hope we get into a Zevo pick. But okay, great. So we do get a Junkrat ban as well. Makes sense. You're fighting on a point. Same thing like Dragon Shot, right? You definitely don't want to deal with that on point here. It does a lot of damage, a lot of poke. It can be really annoying in team fights and when engaging onto the point. So I know I'm spiking a little into red, guys. I'm going to try backing up my mic a little bit, trying to find the perfect spot so I'm not blowing your guys' eardrums out. So my apologies. All right, so we go get a noob follow-up here. Will we see I wonder, will we see a Tychus ban? Are we going to get some dive comps onto the point here? So if you're looking at a noob ban, are you potentially looking at a, Li Ming here? So you get a Stitches ban, maybe a Li Ming coming out, or any, let's see, for a noob, any standstill mages like Task, Gul'dan. So we do get the Tychus takeaway. That's a slight incoherent ban to Diablo. Again, slight. You can still run it and absolutely dominate Tychus. So we do get a Chromie and a Blaze follow-up. So I'm happy to see the Chromie onto the point for Volskaya and Blaze for Bunker. Chromie is great at controlling the point here. Now, are we looking at, next up, tank or heals here for the side of GG? Especially with Simplicity Legacy, with I believe he is the Deckard player, or at least I've always seen him play Deckard. Phenomenal. So we do get the Brightwing and Diablo pick here. Brightwing great for global. Diablo awesome to have, especially when grabbing Tychus, because then you can flex into that Diablo and really not want your team to pick out the Diablo, because again, the Tychus incoherently does counter, and a Brightwing. Brightwing can really mess your day up as a Diablo, and I guess so could ETC, right? So Coming up with the next ban here, probably looking at either offlane or obviously your flex pick here. So let's see what the flex is. So we are gonna get the TOV ban here. Probably super annoying. Coming up here, last bans, potentially looking at your healers here. Maybe we get that. Let's see, maybe a mouth ban potentially. Or again, I'm just throwing some heroes out here because again, I'm really still trying to learn this meta here. And then let's see, Blaze can be your offlane or anything. Okay, so we get the Mei ban. Ooh, I actually like that ban. That makes sense. That's a good ban. I do like that. So are we going to get our range assassin and our healer next and let the flex pick last? Let's see here. 10 seconds in. Or even, you know, the Blaze could have been a straight Jabate, you know? Curious to see, though, what's going to be picked. Imagine the offlane Blaze. That would be sick. Oh, the Malfurion Meriden. Yep, there you go, Warrior. You get your offlane Blaze here. Offlane Blaze, great. I can take notes. Hey, you go, dude. My man, dude over here, because I refuse to say his full name because I cannot pronounce it. So we've agreed with just dude. So last two picks coming in, gonna be the flex and gonna be the offlane here. You know, are we gonna see Leo here? Are we gonna see Hogger? Yeah, Hogger was not banned, so Hogger is something that I could imagine seeing a lot here. So we do get the Hogger, we get the Falstad by Malka here. So 2 globals on the side of GG Till I Die here can be a problem for the side of ACA. And so Got Filth, last member on the team to pick here for the side of ACA before we get into game number 1 here. Looking at, let's see, we have a Chromie pick. Are we looking at an auto attacker like maybe like a Cassia follow-up or let's see. What else could we be looking at? Got Sylvanas potentially, or so Lunara. Okay, so we are gonna get a Lunara pick here. Great vision potential, or I mean potential, but great vision and great damage overall, especially with some of the buffs that they have done to her. Let's see if we do get that build. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 here. I'm excited, just like you, Warrior, for this Blaze off lane. It is a treat to see. I hope to God we get a Hanzo game like the last Storm game, baby. But here we go, guys. Going into Volskaya. Something that we don't really get to see often in a lot of games. Either ban it out. What's up, fellas? Let me go back in here. Storm in game. Yep, got a dark room. Wasn't planning on doing a face cam, but you saw this that homeless guy in the video camera. What the hell was that? All right. Get a quick swig. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the introductions on the road here, baby. All right, so let's introduce both teams here. Starting out on the blue team with GG Till I Die. Vince 30K on the Diablo. Maka playing the Falstad. Fancy Pants playing Tychus. Simplicity Legacy playing that Brightwing, and Simplicity J on Hogger. Kelsier on the Chromie. Dude on the Blaze. Caesar Salad on the Murden. Got Filth playing Lunar, and Valimar playing that Malfurion here. So I'm super excited to see here, like running down mid. Let's see how the strat is. We're gonna have vision straight off the bat by Chromie to see where the enemy team goes right on the side of GG Till I Die. Looks like we're gonna do a standard run down mid. And for rotations wise, you know, it's a matter of, you know, get the first pick or clears the lane for the Murder and take a lot of damage immediately. And incoming, wow, Kelsier doing a lot of damage on the Hogger getting peeled away by the Brightwing here. Brightwing having to teleport onto Fancy Pants here. Caesar Salad getting super low here, but I don't think there's any stun follow up here. But 30k coming in, or Finn's 30k coming down fast. He dies by the Blaze here, but taking a lot of damage here. ACA coming in, swinging here, coming out strong here. Oh, Simplicity is super low. Is Lunar going to get the last hit? Hinge Savage by Got Filth coming in, poking down Legacy, making sure that Spear had connected. So great start by the side of ACA here. And rotations are now into effect. Caesar Salad holding vision. Holding vision, coming around, and a nice Chromie time trap here at some nice inner points here. You're going to see, excuse me, you're going to see the offlaners duke it out here. Murden looking for a cheeky engager, but misses. Dude misses the engager, but it's all right. You know, try to force a tap by your team here. Since you're already rotating down bottom, right, you got to take your wells here. You got to take your siege camps here, or fortification. I like to call them sieges, but your turrets, right? So on the side of ACA, you have the advantage of just time-wise taking yours quicker than them. And there's going to be a vision based on Chromie here onto the side of GG Teledai. Obviously, there's not going to be an invade, but it can be a bit nerve-wracking. You don't know if they're going to invade, right? Especially with lack of vision, but it doesn't make sense they're invade there. Just calling it out. So Chromie now clearing top lane, catching that soak here. But look, oh my god, I mean, that, like, look at that 2 deaths right there allowed them to get a half lead because of that. It's insane. Insane how much of an advantage you can get from that. But here we go. Now rotating down mid. And let's see, is there potentially Murden looking for a great engage here, but gets stunned onto the wall here. Murden getting pushed into the catapult, or getting to the fort wall here. Caesar Salad just has to play a little carefully, but you know, that take, you got like, what, 2,500 health there, almost 3k here. Murden just gets his health right on back. Feeling good, man. 3k health. All right, feeling good. But is anyone going to get caught in that Chromie time loop here? But we are seeing some interactions down bottom. Tychus looking at a potential chance to gank. But, oh, here comes Hogger coming down mid. It might be a full-on gank. Caesar Salad realizing, oh, I need to get out of here. Here we go. So now we have Caesar Salad defending a 4-man onto the wall. Blaze going to get some soak here. Hogger pinballing all the way down here. Jay taking a lot of damage, or coming down bottom. But Murden taking a lot of damage from that Tychus here with the trait here. Looking at, okay, so we do get a Master Assassin, and again, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but Master Assassin is mainly taken because of the attack speed for your Odin, right? You know, again, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the thing about, you know, Tychus here, is the trait going off onto, you know, whoever is the whoever your front to backing, right? Like, it can do so much to you in a team fight. And just like that, your health is gone. Fortunately for Murden, Reverberation, okay, good to slow down the auto attacks for the Tychus. He can get the health back, right? Especially with third wind. But anyone else who gets caught into it, that's a little sus. Kelsey are poking out mid here with Chromie here, playing what the little gnome does best. We got the cleanse, right? Okay, cool. Get that out of the way for us here. So it looks like there will be a potential re-engage. Vince coming, scout in. Ooh, doesn't fall for the spot where that trap's at. Maka is going to clear that up for GG, and dude is coming in on the Blaze here. GG taking more grounding here. ACA backing off, wanting to potentially pre-tap for this fight here. Looking like it. Yep, we're looking for some pre-taps here. Brightwing heading top, and so is Lunara, but with the global pressure here. And as we can see in the bottom left, Hogger is taking his camp here. You know, that's two fortification camps here, but as we can see, Dudabitis on here. Oh, I said it, unlucky. Dude is taking his camp here as well. But now we have ACA taking back the percentage here. And there should be a potential re-engage unless they're going to be giving, unless they're going to be getting this here. Which I don't think yep, they are. They're backing off. They're going to concede the first one, and they're going to concede it over to ACA. But this allows Brightwing to, you know, soak up mid, but you're going to have to send some of your teammates to top lane. As we can see, the objective is heading down bottom. Brightwing now coming down bottom for Maka here, excuse me. Call him Mocha. And now, as we're seeing here, it looks like with this objective, they're trying to stall out, you know, make sure that they can regroup as a team, ACA regrouping. And then, you know, at the rate that they're going to be level 10 first. Now we're going to get some fort pressure here. But, you know, as you see with a lot of games, you know, you get teams that will focus to prior top or bottom, whether for the next objective for the well, right, or for that third objective down at bottom. But as we're seeing ACA, they're stalling it out. They're just poking away at the mid fort here, allowing ACA to get soak elsewhere around the map and stalling out the objective health-wise, and potentially just taking the advantage at the post 10 mark, right? So let's look at the level 10 abilities here. So we have slowing stand, or heroic ability, excuse me. We have a bunker, Avatar being dropped, leaping, and tranquility here. Which it really didn't really play in their favor here, right? Because now both teams have their 10 abilities. Vince over here on the Diablo about to get his souls here based on this W here. And they're playing a bit passive here, but oh. Okay, so Caesar Salad was just trading out his turret for the health camp here. But maybe potentially he felt like a fight was about to happen onto the health camp, or the support camp here. Brewing and Tychus now down bottom. And again, it's still a close game as the XP lead, as we're seeing here. It's still the same as it was in the beginning after the 2-man team fight here. The 2 kills as we see here, right? So here they're coming mid. Rocket taking some ship damage over here by Gotfil. Lunara. Murden looking for a potential engage. Potentially, right? So seeing that Hogger's rotating mid, most likely called out here, holding rotation here. Turret just going to disrupt the rotation here. And now we're going to see Lunara on the camp. You know, we have a minute 20 seconds until we see the next objective coming up. So it's a matter of just taking your auxiliaries, right? Play the map here, get ready for the next objective, because I'm sure as slow as we're playing, and slow I mean as in strategic, as we're playing, these camps are really going to set the tone into the next team fight here. Maybe it's forced prior, maybe we're just going to wait to see until, you know, top objective is up. So let's look who has, let's see. So we have, I know we have what, 2 turrets, maybe 3. I think Hogger had one. 3 turrets on the side of GG Till I Die. We have 2 health camps. Valimar with the turret, my god. Okay, so we have 2 turrets, 2 health camps. Is Kelsier? No, Kelsier does not have anything just yet, more than likely. 13 will be in favor of the side of ACA here. And again, both teams are playing very passive, right? They don't want to make the first move. Oh, here, Messa's saying that. Murden taking a lot of chunk damage here, but nice Q into the Diablo. Diablo popping soul shield here. But here comes dude coming in the chunk down Vince here, but Vince is going to get out. Nice little small altercations here. Soul Shield really mitigating a lot of that damage here. And now we go back to like nothing ever happened. Just kidding. Let's put some band-aids on it, patch it up. We're gonna try that again the next few minutes, right? So here comes the objective coming up in 30 seconds. But see, that was not a terrible fight for the side of ACA to attempt to take, right? It was a 12-13 attempt here. And you know, for Diablo being the main target here, I mean, 6k health with Soul Shield and W, getting your health back, yeah, you're not worried. You're not worried. But here comes a nice cheeky pixie dust onto the Diablo to get some movement speed on him, but Vince taking a lot of damage. Here comes Right Wing trying to save the day, but Chromie having to pop the vulnerability, but taking so much damage. Kelsier might be the next one to fall here. Does fall here prior to the team fight here. Caesar Salad Murd and trying to jump out here, but Godfilth is dropping his health kit. But here comes the Firestorm. Oh my, dude just got caught in there trying to stun out. Oh no, prior to the objective here. The Blaze. The Blaze. He went in and didn't come back out. Unlucky. He's out looking to get some damage onto the Hogger here with Brightwing and the Tychus over here. Getting the health camp here. It's crazy, you know. So, you know, for the side of support of auxiliaries, right, you have your, you know, your support camp. You also have your health camp here, support camp here. But Fancy Pants does not give a shit. No, excuse me there, but he just does not care. He's just going to stand right here. Vince been taking a lot of damage here, but he gets gusted away. Nice gust by the side of Mucka here, looking to peel for Fancy Pants here, but Hogger coming to the back line, potentially going to push the Murd in. Maybe no, he's just going to chunk down the back line. Oh, Chromie is in, caught out 400 health. He has to run away, but nice burst heals by the Malfear, and Mucka taking a lot of damage. Can dude secure the kill? It might not be so, but Mucka does get away. These are some very close fights here. Chromie almost dying yet again on the side of ACA. Hogger just wreaking havoc in that back line, though. You know, just absolutely wreaking havoc. But look at the XP turnaround, right? Because of those 2 kills. Oh, we have a minute. Those 2 kills. Oops. What'd I miss? Sorry, I'm moving too fast. Hero damage. Blaze having to pop bunker to get out, but potentially will still fall here. And Hogger pushing him into the wall, bodying the Blaze into the wall here. So that's another pick. Prior to 16, get your 16s potentially, then look to just, you know, take up your top point. You know, they're going to get it on the way up, so it's not a big deal, right? So here we go. GG Till I Die coming in, swinging back. And Murden on the potential wall here. Diablo, you know, doesn't need to be too aggro there. So let's look at, let's see, so soak-wise, whole experience. So ACA is down total experience-wise. You know, obviously, let's see here. Hero experience. Soaking-wise, okay. Mercs. Okay, and I'll switch over to our 16 talents here. So full W build going over to the Diablo here. Q-ish build, Falstad. Oh, look at that Master Assassin getting some sacks in there with the Q13, 16, which is super annoying into peeling off the enemy team here. I do like this Critterize, especially with the Tychus and Diablo's straight up blow up, and obviously with Hogger, but Diablo being the target focus here with Soul Shield spell armor has been casted here. Focus damage is really crazy here, but Brightwing's going to be jumping onto the Diablo here. Diablo with Hellfire here coming in, but oh, Maka with a great gust trying to push him back in, but catches the Brightwing with Blaze here. A follow-up was excellent by Blaze here, catching, but ooh, fall stat super low, has poison on him, and ACA gets the objective. It gets easier to get into the point, but great sleep onto Fancy Pants there by the roots. I'm assuming by Malfurion. Malfurion coming in, and oh, Falstad sniping the Lunara, but can Blaze do anything about this? He's gonna try. He's gonna see if he can, but Diablo's gonna come in, and does he save him? Can Malfurion get him? No, he can't. Diablo coming in, punishing the Blaze, trying to get the 80 health. The Falstad, the ultimate chicken bait. Although you won the objective, it's unlucky that you can't really do much with it. Yeah, man, Diablo is an absolute tank, my guy. I mean, 7k health with Soul Shield and W. It's just so unlikely that you're gonna kill him. It's really tough, let's just say that. Target focus on the Diablo seems to be the bane of the side of ACA. You know, especially with giving Brightwing enough time to get the heals back on with the Hellfire. I mean, and again, full W build, you're reducing damage, you're healing, you get resets, your Lightning Breath, I don't know why I keep calling it Hellfire, but your Lightning Breath is doing so much counteract damage, and you get bonus damage. I mean, you're a one-man army as Diablo, baby, at full W build. It's crazy. Oh, but GG till I die, looking to be aggressive here, Murden sniffing it out here, and here comes a lot of damage, but onto the Diablo here, but oh my god, Diablo's taking so much damage, but Brightwing coming in and healing, but nice gust over by Falstad, pushing away ACA, but they're still gonna fight on point with nice slowing sands here, but oh, dude, the Blaze is just eating the damage, but does Jay fall here on Hogger? No, he doesn't. Legacy saving him with the double Brightwing heal and a Pixie Dust, I believe, for the heals. Is that a burst heal I saw? Here comes some follow-up damage onto the Murden here. And so far, GG with the massive lead now in experience. Because of those team fights, right? Only by 3 kills, right? But those 3 kills is net an substantial lead now. And GTI is in a great position for that level 25. And guys, look at the fort structures, right? I mean, my god, you only lost 1 fort. But here we go, Falstad looking to get ganked on by the Murden here. Misses the Q. The scout has been sent to look for a Diablo on rotation, see if they're looking to gank topside, because there is 20 advantage. Oh, sweet Jesus. Light. Oh, that's probably where I got a Hellstorm. 200%, 200% longer lightning breath. Yeah, because, you know, this isn't long enough. You want to absolutely crank out the damage. Great hold. Invisible was used by Legacy on the Diablo, but let's see if they can catch the Murden in rotation here. Do they know? Oh, they're probably going to see this right here. Surely they see that, right? Is that in cover, that Wisp? I guess not. I guess that answers my question. But now they see the rotation here. But oh, Diablo sniffing out the Murden here. But inside of GG side, they were not prepared. They're not in position, I mean, for to gank on that Murden here. But you're going to see some damage being chunked out. Oh, look at that. That's for Diablo. Heroes slowed by slowing sands have their spell armor reduced by 10, stacking up to 50. Oh my god. I like to see it. So let's see how this plays out against the Diablo here and see if he gets chunked even faster, because that's looking like they really want to stick to that Diablo pressure here, right? Kelsier getting some little bit of chip damage onto the Diablo. We'll come back for level 20s whenever ACA gets to level 20s here. But they are trying to siege top lane here. Blaze is being sent straight bottom, and there is pressure on the bot for the bot wave here onto the wall here. This is some good passive XP. Murden looking to stall rotations here. Diablo knowing he's going to get slowed here. Tyke is just going straight down bottom. Hogger knows. And here comes Brightwing. Blaze, watch out, buddy. You just get out of there. Is there going to be a chance for you? Oh, Falstad's probably going to gust him out. Can he live? Oh, wait, they're getting a rotation here. Diablo taking a lot of damage, but look at that value for the Chromie there. He got the value for that from the slowing sands here, and Blaze still managed to live. What a great trade-off. Now Diablo has to get his stacks back. It's a little slow, but this is really good on the side. of ACA here. Diablo doesn't have sacks, so Diablo is going to be very squishy in these team fights now. What a great use of the Slowing Sands level 20 here. So let's go back. So level 20 bunker, unstoppable force with armor here. And the Muradin usefulness on the Diablo and the Tychus here for reverberation as well. Boundless Sleep used on your teammates. And Serenity. Okay. So just level 20 upgrades of their heroic for the Storm Talents here. Here we go. Now we're going to get a free siege down bottom. Diablo is going to be super low, but there's going to be a trade-off at top. Falstad looking to do it. Falstad does best. Send it top lane, baby. But see, this is going to be the trade, right? Are we going to see a top keep for bottom keep here? But is Falstad indirectly just going to just siege the top keep and go straight to the core? And as we can see, okay, so we have Brightwing also staying top. Of course, it makes sense. You have 2 globals staying top here. We have Wind Tunnel, right? Is that what I saw? Okay, yeah. Wind Tunnel still into play here. Lunara doing some damage. Oh, Lunara getting absolutely baited. Did not potentially see the Brightwing. Run, Lunara, run. Save yourself. Oh, he's probably going to leap the the wave here. He does, but are they going to... Oh, they're looking for a potential rotation, but they know that there's a rotation up mid to top here. Filth getting at the skin of his teeth here. 600 health on wall. Ooh, could have been spicy, but that would have been a death sentence for the Diablo here, of course. How's Master Assassin looking here? 6. Nice. So here comes Odin here. Going to be used. Gets the great cleanse on it. Does not get pushed away by the protector here. But Diablo's taking a lot of damage here. Slowing Sands might be potentially used. No, Slowing Sands is in the protector here. So was able to use that ability. Was able to use the soul shield. But oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage ramp up. But Diablo with 200% having to now cancel it. And here comes Hogger trying to get all 4 of them. Oh my god. Brightwing coming in to save the day. But oh, the 2 tankiest players are inside the bunker here, and they do get clapped. Hogger potentially looking at a nice stun on the Chromie here. Chromie recognizing the play here. Oh, gets stunned on the wall anyway. This is a 3-man wipe here so far. Does Caesar Sal go down as well? There's a nice root on Falstad here. And now your opening win condition is top lane. 3 Katas on core. Maka coming in. Wind Tunnel being used. Is it going to be enough here? Can Valimar and Caesar Salad hold it off? I don't think so. Diablo putting a lot of pressure onto the Muradin here. And you're going to see your Assassins. I think it's going to be GG to the GG till I die. So game number 1 is going to the side of GG. Excellent, excellent game. Very back and forth. High death game, honestly. So, 9 kills. But man, what's crazy about that is ACA was really, really coming out strong in the beginning, but looking at the damage numbers here, I mean, for both teams, it wasn't too bad. It was just unfortunate that the timeliness of the picks here, right? Oh man, let's see those healing stats here, baby. That's what we're here for. The value on Legacy here was insane, right? The amount of, obviously you get more spell armor, right? So let me pull that up too. Talents, where is it? So I saw the burst heal because that's what healed Hogger whenever Hogger was 1 hit. But you get more pixie armor, which I did see a lot on Diablo and obviously other characters who were got by the Chromie here. Nonetheless, though, that was a fantastic game there. Let's go over to map bans here and get the next match up here. Let's see if I got... Oh, it's all on my mouse here. All right, let's see if we got anything. Hold on. Weird. My mouse was acting kind of funky. All right, so let's see if if I'm just gonna get invited into the next one here. Oh yeah, we should also do this. Let me find that. Pop. So 1 over by GG till I die, and now we are waiting on GG to pick the next map here. Unfortunately, D-Shire was banned, so my chances of getting that Hanzo match is over. Potentially. Alright, so Tomb of the Spider Queen has been picked over at a GG, so let's go ahead and put that up. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Tomb of the Spider Queen here. So, Diablo, Johanna... Those are the 2 tanks that come straight to mind. Especially Joe. Competitive wise, Joe is fantastic on this map. All right, ACA is looking like they are ready. Yep, I am ready. All right, everybody. So looking like game number 2 on Tomb of the Spider Queen coming up for us. First man going over the side of ACA. You know, man, that Hogger value too. Like, I just want to talk about everything here. That, oh my. Oh. Oh my. He wasn't ready. He needs some milk. Alright, looks like Simplicity J lagged out for a minute. Think we're about to start up again here. He needs some milk. Wasn't ready. I'm just gonna put on the draft screen. Just leave it here because it's gonna switch over. So there we go. All right, back at it again. Tomb of Spider Queen game number 2 here. GG Till I Die versus ACA. Side of GG Till I Die taking the first round win here over ACA on Volskaya. So looking past that match, what are we looking to ban here now? You know, do we feel like the Brightwing was a potential problem, right? Maybe we feel the Hogger was a problem. You know, obviously each team has their strats per map. So we are going to get rid of the Blaze inside of ACA. And I wonder if we're going to get rid of, you know, pick or take the Johanna here. I do find, you know, characters like Johanna getting so much value here. Oops. So let me... This. All right, 3 seconds on the ban up for the first one here. So we get a noob ban here, so we do not want to see in a noob. Great double stun, right? Double up fall stun here, and ban Stitches is the next ban here. Now I'm curious though. So Brightwing is going to be taken, but I wonder, right? Diablo, Joe, ETC, Garrosh. I'm really focusing on the tanks here because it really sets the tone for your team comp. So we get the Tychus. All right. So does that mean ACA is wanting to take the Diablo? And with that Tychus take, do we get that Joe with double blind or with a, you know, obviously with the standard blind here to help mitigate the Tychus here? You know, into a Diablo comp, Joe's pretty lethal here. So we get a Mei and we get the Junkrat. I don't know why I keep forgetting Mei is a thing. I really don't know why. It must be, you know, in my head because I suck at Mei. I just completely block her out. But fair enough. Mei for the blinds, great dive CC tank and also anti-dive CC tank. Has great potential. So we do get a Stukov, which is a great counter pick to that Mei. Now, do we see that Diablo here? Oh, Phil, thank you, Phil. Oh, you're listening. Oh, you're listening. I get to take notes of the Hanzo. Attaboy, Phil. Attaboy. That's what we like to see. All right. So, third ban coming up. Are we looking at, obviously, tanker off lane here? And coming up with, for great wave clear, so Junkrat, I mean, flat out, let's be straight real, man. Junkrat's disgusting on this map. By far, probably, if not, is best map on here. Great vision, great poke. Diablo's banned. Traps everywhere. You know what? It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Third fan phase coming here. I'm eventually looking at, you know, the healer here because, I mean, Legacy was pogging out on that Brightwing. You know, stats aside, I mean, the amount of work that Brightwing had to do that game. And last ban here, going from the Malfurion ban. I'm kind of curious. Are we going to see a Garrosh here? Oh, man. I don't know. Something's kind of screaming to me a Gary. And I could be wrong, but I probably am wrong. But something just screams Garrosh to me here for the side of ACA. Here we go. Last two, or the next two picks coming up for the side of GG Till I Die. Oh, man. Anna and Sylvanas here. Ooh, I like it. I more or less like the Anna pick here. Sleep setup. Anna's overall a great healer, can anti-burst heal teammates. Obviously, I'm not hating on the Sylvanas, but man, Anna, oh my, so good. Here we go. Last two picks going inside of ACA. Tank and your offlane coming up. I was really looking forward to that, Gary, but hey, Rexxar and Tyrael. What a treat to see here. I love seeing a Tyrael game. Super aggressive. Great windup for your auto attackers. You know, really enables your auto attackers and the sustained shields. And with Rexxar, you get a great CC potential with ult and with Misha here. Unless your Misha just gets absolutely punked. But are we going to see a Hogger again? That is, yeah, because Hogger is super versatile, you know, no matter what comp you take here. So are we going to see a Hogger here? We are going to see a Hogger here. All right. Well, I failed the draft test, but hell, I'll take my 2-ish picks, maybe 1.5, probably 1.5 picks, right? So, you know, not too good. But you know, we'll work on those. So here, wind down for the game to start here for game number 2, the best of 5 series here. So with the load screen here, I'm going to play a quick commercial. So I can grab a quick drink here, and I'll see you back after the load, or after the commercial, whichever is faster. Was not fast enough, but it's all good. Did the job. Guys, let me tell you something here. If you've never had this drink, like the brand Body Armor, my God, you need to go try it. It is fantastic. Fantastic drink. Man, strawberry banana pops, man. It's so good. All right, here we go. Let's introduce both teams again for the second time tonight. We're going to have introduce here GG Till I Die, Vince playing May, Fancy Pants on that Junkrat here, Malka playing the Sylvanas Legacy, playing the Anna here, and Jay on that Hogger here. Now for the side of ACA, we have Caesar Salad playing the Tyrael here, Valimar on the Stukov, Got Filth playing Tychus, Dude on the Rexxar, and Kelsey here, 30k on that Hanzo here. So we are going to see a W build Hanzo here. Man, I really, really cannot emphasize how excited I am, mainly because of the Hanzo. I love watching Hanzos. It's actually one of my favorite characters in HOTS because I suck ass at the character. But, you know, that's where you watch these games, right? And you learn how to play it. But here we go. Great stacks already. I can already tell here. Got 2 stacks here, but Misha coming in the front, trying to look for a great lockdown onto someone here. Vince on the mate, getting great slows and great blinds on 3, but Malka getting caught here. Misha will be the next one to fall here, but that is a great trade-off here. Hanzo getting that finishing kill onto the Sylvanas here, but now we're going to need a rotation. Kelsey holding down, wanting to get free stacks. Good vision here. Stukov just face taking it, man. Just making sure with the Tyrael that they do not rotate, and they're going to miss soak. They're going to miss some soak. So ACA taking advantage of that Sylvanas kill here. Are we going to see an immediate bruiser take here? No, but we are going to see the bottom take here. But that should be obvious, right, for the Rexxar here, right? You've seen Anna down bottom and one's missing. But wow, Valimar running it straight in. This is my camp, Stukov says. This is mine. Hanzo stuck into soaking duties here. But holy smokes, man. Look at this here. Tyrael coming in, but gets the anti on him. Tychus getting pushed back here, but there's going to be a fight on the camp. Misha trying to solve the point here. Gets a burst heal by the Stukov here, but a lot of damage going on to the Sylvanas here. And Vince, the May, standing on point, and they do win it over the side of GG Till I Die. Hanzo coming down, getting some stacks. Additional 2 more stacks. Jumping back over, going straight to soak back again. It's alright. You lost the camp. It's not a big deal. Just go back to soaking, and we are going to see Junkrat taking camp. Nope, Junkrat is just going to rotate mid here. And we are going to see back to the lane rotation here, right? I'm sure it's super annoying as a Hanzo player not to have your level 4 yet. This gives you great wave clear. And like the whole team is bottom here with the Rexxar, so you want to get stacks. Just you and Junkrat and Fancy Pants will be having a great time clearing the wave quicker. But here we go. Now we have Tychus and the Stukov here going to take the bruiser camp. But as you can see, Hannah and Hog are doing the same exact thing at the same time, looking around the 220 marker here. Essentially looking to get some passive turn-ins shortly here. Misha getting pushed but missed the sleep onto the Rexxar. You know, this is actually kind of good into the favor of ACA, right? You get a free clear on the bruiser camp. You know, people are still soaking, right? And your bruiser camp gets to defend behind your fort here. But they are going to push in bottom here. Sylvanas is taking advantage of the mid here, but Tychus getting slept immediately, taking some chip damage onto the cannon shots there. Junkrat catching the Hanzo, but ooh, Hanzo getting frozen and boot forward, but is it enough? Nice protection by the burst heal by Valimar and by Tychus here. Great stacks here, 5 stacks going on so far for Kelsey here, getting that gate pushback here. But now we can see what I'm talking about, right? You get a counter damage onto the fort wall, you get a free clear, and we got a little bit of chip damage onto the mid fort. Not as much as you probably wanted, but hey, a win's a win, right? Take your wins where you can get 20 stacks trying to get turned in, 20 gems, I mean, trying to get turned in for the side of ACA, but great. May committed onto the Tychus here, but is it going to cost here? Great silence here, and we are going to see Master Assassin again by the Tychus here, but a lot of damage going into May. Rexar holding down the best that he can with 3, but trying to stall Anna here because Anna's out of position. And here comes the rotation, but is it enough? And it is going to be enough here, and there's going to be a nice grenade onto the Sylvanas here. Malka taking a lot of damage here with a Stukov slow, potential silence, and Valimar again. Look at this beast right here, dude. Just saying, I'm going to zone for you guys as Stukov. I'll backhand anyone that wants to step up, baby. Junkrat and May doing their rotations while Tyrael is trying to mitigate that. But the red web weavers are coming down first. Let's see how this plays out for the side of ACA with the first turn in here. So I'm talking about, right? Junkrat with those traps, man. Oh, super annoying. It's so frustrating, right? You think you got a great rotation. Just kidding. Nice sidestep over by the May here. Slow, surely but steady. Kelsey, you're getting stacks. 6 out of 20, right? Yep, 20. And I've been playing this hero a lot quick. I just can't remember. 6 out of 20 here. It looks like Tychus and Stukov are going to help focus down mid here. Sleep is going on to Stukov here. Tyrael coming back down mid here. Looking to do a lot of damage here in the mid fort here while Rexar is battling the Hogger bot lane, leaving Junkrat to his devices to clear up top here. Look quickly. He didn't get anything. Didn't barely got any value here. But we do see a great kill by Hogger, or a great kill by Rexar with a 1v1 here. Tychus now rotating down bottom, getting a lot of value down here. Potentially looking at the well here. Valimar cutting off rotation. Ah, you're cheeky. You're cheeky. We like it here. Clearing up the first web weaver. You know, for a first web weaver, you know, coming in pre 6 minutes, pretty good victory. You got 2 walls down, mid and bottom. But see, on the side of ACA, what are you going to do to protect your turn in for the side of GG till I die? You know, we do get that 10 advantage first on the side of ACA, so we might get to see another web weaver turn in because a side of GG till I die, you do not want to take down a talent fight, especially with heroics and you don't have them. But do we get a quick turn in top? But oh my god, Hogger taking so much damage here and a lot of focuses, but they left May and Junkrat to their devices to handle top, and there was not a substantial trade-off there. Right? Didn't get the Hogger kill. They got the turn in top side. May potentially, but see, look at that Junkrat. Like, because, like, oh, it's so annoying. Oh my, it's so annoying. But it's so good for the side of GG side die for the Junkrat here. Waiting for the web weavers to come down. Valimar looking for a potential chance to slow catch Legacy out of position here. So looking at the level 10 talents here, Saint, Shove, Odin, Boars, and Hanzo Dragon Arrow, baby, with the Nano here. So we do get a Mind Control. It does miss here with Ice Wall. We're going to get a nice clear out in mid here. Got Phil clearing up the duty here. And Hanzo looking to back off. Needs to be kind of careful here. But great sidestep overall. Kelsier recognizing that and getting out of dodge here. Mitigating the damage here. But here comes Tyrael coming in. And they're going to clear up the top web weavers. But do they save their... Well, no, they don't. And Kelsier getting a lot of stacks. Coming in strong. Almost done. He got 5 stacks left onto his W stack here. Tyrael going vision here with the sword here, see if anyone steps up or dismounting, and both teams are immediately starting to take camp. So aside of ACA, you have your objective, or you have your objective ready, locked and loaded. It's just a power of turning in here. Tyrael and Rex are looking to take the neutral camp down bottom. I'm sure Sylvanas sniffs that out. But it doesn't matter because you're having 2 mid, and because you beat into that rotation here, you get that advantage of taking the neutral camp, right? You recognize where everyone is at on the map. So it's just, again, it's just a matter of taking your advantage here of the XP-wise, right? ACA up by, let's call it 1 point... No, we can say, no, 1.5k. Let's just say that. They're up by 1.5k. Red Weavers have been turning. Again, ACA coming in with their Web Weavers. Now, let's see the amount of damage we can get here for ACA. And can we get a fort? Pre-10 minutes in with the second Web Weaver, or third Web Weaver phase, but second for the side of ACA. Kelsier still at 15 stacks here for his simple geometry. Honestly, geometry was not that simple for me. Tyrael doing a little bit of poke damage onto the Junkrat here and giving it Tyrael. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, the shields on the minion wave. Oh, you love to see it here, right? So great sustain for his waves to be a little bit annoying, but nano boost onto Maka here with the Sylvanas here. Tychus getting a bit of damage here, but oh my god, Sylvanas taking a lot of damage here, but isn't enough. But ooh, Phil trying to come in, but nice sanctification to prevent any more further damage onto the Tyrael here. But Maka has stayed alive. Great heal by Legacy. Sleep coming in, misses. But here we go. More damage coming in. Sylvanas uses her teleporter. But oh my god, look at the Hanzo air. An immediate grenade comes in. But unfortunately, couldn't get the double kill here onto the Ana. I don't believe the Mei was close to dying. But oh, Boop coming in. But no, Hogger getting redemption down bottom onto the Rexar down below here. But Lau... Wow. Kelsier hitting a fat 3-man arrow. Unfortunately, was not enough to get a double kill. I just don't think the Mei would have died there. But oh, Ana was so low there. Kelsier coming back up to report for duty in the top lane. And now, aside of ACA, you are now protecting the turn-ins here. Hogger does not want to check this bush, does not know where everyone's out here, and then sees Tychus get caught by the trap, so you know you're a little bit safe, right? For his potential burst damage. But here comes Godfield coming in, taking a lot of damage here onto the Hogger here, but followed up by Maka on the Sylvanas here, doing so much damage to kind of push him back, right? Get off my Hogger here, baby. Misha scouting it out, getting a great setup for the Stukov here. Tyrael, it looks like someone's saying, let's just back off, just wait a minute. Looks like we are going to get a stall fight down here. I feel it in my bones. The fight's potentially going to break out soon at this bottom fight here. Junkrat. Soaking is going to potentially get a 19 turn in. Yeah, I mean, look at this. My god, you're covering 3 angles, my guy. Is a grenade going to make it in time? It doesn't, and Junkrat does get the turn in. So, second Web Weaver phase for the side of the blue team here. We do see, looks like a prioritization to the top lane here. Filth getting some poke damage here. Kelsier might be looking for a cheeky arrow here, but oh, Ice Wall catches 2 into shove here. But oh my god, Kelsier just completely annihilates the Mei here. Great kill. Great kill. That was a great kill. It completely mitigates this. It really makes you want to push back here. Kelsier doing a lot of damage here to the top Web Weaver. Maka is going to back off. But yep, Maka is going to potentially back off. Doesn't see the Stukov yet. Stukov staying out of vision, right? Staying out of vision. You can potentially look at getting the Sylvanas here. This is why they started down. Here we go. And Sylvanas is going to get slowed, is going to get caught, and should fall here. Oh, with the B step by Maka, I believe. He realizes unlucky for that play. Super unlucky. So, I mean, nonetheless, you lost the bottom 4. It took, you know, some chip damage onto the top, but nonetheless not that bad. Now you're looking at a boss play. You have 2 dead. 2 of your assassins dead, none the least. And you have Tyrael who can boop them all, or has Holy Ground, or is... Wait. Am I reading this correctly? It's Holy Ground 60 or 13? Okay, it's definitely 13. Okay, so I was wrong. There's no Holy Ground. But it doesn't matter. They took it anyway. They took it anyway, and they get the boss play here. Arrow coming down bottom. Oh, they're looking for the Ana. No, they're not gonna get it. Nice try for the Hanzo here. Legacy getting out with the cheeky escape here. Fantastic. There you go, Kelsier hunting down the Mei here, wanting redemption for that scatter shot. Getting a little bit of chip damage here, but Boss taking some top fort damage here. And now they're gonna get a nice free clear down bottom. Great double sleep But no potential setup here. Oh, Hogger pushed him back. Unlucky there. But they are going to get the bottom fort here for the side of ACA. And, I mean, in retaliation, you're losing top lane. Sylvanas trading out bottom, which was guaranteed dead, and you guarantee top lane. Great stuff by the Sylvanas here. And boss didn't even take... I mean, I guess to be fair, it took majority of the top fort, right? But didn't get the actual value of taking the top fort. But it got the value of allowing the side of ACA to take bottom fort here. So Bruiser camps are now going to be taken by both teams again, repeating the process here. Both teams are now close. ACA does have turn in now, and so almost the side of GG Till I Die here. Valimar looking for a engage here with silence here, but what's going on down mid here? Hogger taking a lot of damage here by Tychus and the Hanzo here. But they're looking like a potential flank from the red team here, coming down bottom, looking to clear up the Bruiser camp here. May still holding up top side, but there's going to be a lot of damage here. Got Filth going in aggressive here, looking like he can potentially kill the Junkrat, and he does. He secures a kill on the Junkrat here. And again, here you go. This is your turn-in chance here. The side of GG side dad, they potentially will just back off. Yep, we're going to see a fat dump onto the gem here, the objective here. Yep, a fat dump, not a fat dunk at all. And now we're going to see some pressure potentially in top lane here. This is obviously a guaranteed fort. Guaranteed fort. And boss lane pressure for late game. So there is no Odin in play for the next 50 seconds. Weaver's coming down. Valimar looking for a cheeky scout in the bush here. So either going to see the aggression. It's looking like they're just going to take the push in mid, let bottom and top push out. You know, potentially just let your Bruiser camps and your passive... your Caddis come in and do the rest of the work for you late game here. They're going to let... Tyrael is going to be stalling out the Sylvanas here, but Misha looking for a nice stun onto Fancy Pants here. And 15 seconds. So they're getting a rotation out bottom, but they almost catch Hogger here. So they get keep wall down for top and mid here. Hogger getting a free clear down bottom, but got Filth. Getting caught a little bit by the Mei. Nothing in retaliation punishes him. Tyrael going in. Here comes the Odin, level 20 Odin here. Big red button here. Oh, Misha does die, but oh, he is caught. Kelsier does hit Maka with the stun arrow, correct? But I believe there was a Anna cleanse at level 13. Yep, there was. Nice cleanse by Legacy onto Maka here. That would have been a dead. Oh my god, that unlucky. Nothing could be done about it, right? With the arrow here. You know, Kelsey's hitting his arrows, man, but it's unfortunate the follow-up isn't there for him. You know, team kind of backed off there. Wasn't in the proper positioning for that. And Sylvanas almost catching the Rexar here, but Grace burst here, but Maka taking a lot of damage here. Vince trying to stall out, but Tyrael trying to step in. Misha getting some shield sustain here, getting some love here. But they do get the first keep taken down for the side of ACA. Turn in for the side of GG Till I Die, but waves are pushed. And they are looking for a potential rotation onto Simplicity, or on Simplicity J here. Oh, that was a lot of damage onto the here. Speaking of that, let's look at damages here, right? Air damage 40k, 34k here. Getting some nice structure poke damage here, but oh my god, Mei is really low here. Really low, pre-20 here. You know, take your advantage where you can. Mei is just playing with fire. I mean, rightfully so, right? Oh, great stun lock onto the Hogger. Hogger immediately dies, loses 32 gems here. Tyrael is caught in, but Mei is going to be able to pick up the gems here. But is it enough here? They're looking to recover the gems. They got it. Valimar pushes the Mei out of sight. No mind here, but here comes a straight up Tychus. Oh, looking to take and siege down bottom keep here for that Hogger kill here. This is guaranteed gone. Boss is up in the top lane, but with a 30-second cooldown rotation, probably not in mind here, but obviously you're going to get a guaranteed keep bottom keep here. Oh, but Tyrael's getting super low, but Caesar Salad does get out. Great stuff. And burst heal by Valimar, potentially looking to back out or take bruisers, or they're just going to clear up the mid wave here, back off, maybe get a little bit of, maybe dump the turn-in that they have here and just start to protect the turn-in, maybe trade bruisers here, or maybe bait the boss, maybe play around it, right? So it looks like we are going to get a straight look into the bruisers here and maybe concede the turn-in, right? Because on the side of the blue team here, your waves are so pushed back that even if you turn in, it does not matter. So it looks like the side of GG Tie-Dye, they are going to be looking to see and scout the boss area with Mei here. Great vision over here with Tyrael here. Misha getting the top vision here. Looking to clear out mid here for the bruiser camps here. Tyrael coming in, poking out. Wow, they completely annihilated their bruiser camp here. But mind control into the Misha here. Doesn't want to deal with the stunts here. Trying to save Misha. I believe Misha may fall. No, makes out alive. And there was that 5-second cool or 10-second cooldown for the Sylvanas here. And they're going to try pushing this bruiser camp. Make an excuse to start looking for a team fight here. You need 5 more gems. And you can get a third or fourth turn in here for the side of ACA. So we are going to get that bottom neutral camp here. And yeah, think about that. 109 gems for the side of GG Tie-Dye, and they're not able to turn in. The pressure is there, right? The pressure is there. ACA is doing a great job setting up pressure here. But they are looking for a fight here, potentially the last fight for the next turn in here. But oh, Hanzo just completely catches the Ana here. This is not looking too good here. Sylvanas having to do a lot of damage here, but gets a lot of damage on the Fancy Pants. Junkrat's going to be the next one to fall here by Kelsey here. And there's going to be a lot of damage by Maka. Maka trying to get out. 151 HP, but Tychus gets the final kill here. With 70 HP. This has got to be GG, right? Surely this has got to be GG. We have Odin walking into core here. Both teams running from top to mid, going straight in. Sanctification is still up. Not really like you'd probably need it. Trying to potentially get that kill onto the Mei here. But now, Sanctification has all been pot here, but there might be the Ice Wall. Has that been used? It has been. So here we go. 70 health, 70% health. This is looking for the game. Is going to the side of ACA. Great win, great control overall, but nonetheless, superior gameplay for the side of ACA. GG's for game number 2. Yeah, look at the damage here, though. Look at that damage. Let's do this. Junkrat, yeah, just the pressure of that Junkrat, but you know, we definitely felt the Tychus this game for sure. Like just the amount of presence this Tychus put. I mean, and also Tychus the specialist, baby. Look at that. Not almost 20k. We'll just round up 20k soak here. Damn, dude, Phil, I didn't know you're an offlane god here with Tychus. Hello. So let's go ahead and update the score sheet here. 1-1 here. ACA taking that one here. So let's see what game number 3 has in store for us. Let's see what's even available here. Because I am, let's see, did we get an Infernal Shrine ban here? Ooh, I really would like to see an Infernal Shrine game selfishly. Oh my god. Oh, I would love it. Alright guys, while they are waiting for the next, or picking the next map here, we're going to take a quick commercial break. See you in like 10 seconds. And we're back, baby. Like I said, probably 5 seconds. I like to over-exaggerate my timings here as we are still waiting. Maybe we're taking a quick water break here for both teams. Speaking of breaks, though, man, the strawberry banana, my god. Oh my has been called for that, man. 2 for 5 special for those. You cannot go wrong. You just can't. So, still waiting on that pick here. Guys, hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am here. And if you are enjoying the cast, please feel free to follow, subscribe, you know, consider dropping some bits here for any of the casters that you may enjoy. It does help us as casters, you know, come back and make sure we cast for you guys here. Man, there must be a fat piss break, baby. Check here as well. And I'll tell you what, though. It is like a monsooning outside, and it's crazy. All right, so if we do get that Infernal Shrine, we do get that Infernal Shrine pick here, which, you know, looking at the maps here, let's see. Please, God, do not. Oh, please, God, do not give me a Hanamura Temple. I'll cry. I'll cry. Swear to God, I'll cry. Cursed Hollow. Okay. Oh, we probably will end up getting a Towers of Doom game some way, somehow. That always sneaks its rotation here. And we may see a Junkrat ban, right? Junkrat was super annoying in that game. And going forward here, like Towers of Doom, Cursed, Garden of Terror. I mean, you're probably going to end up seeing... I really foresee two maps here. Towers and Infernal. Oh, did I miss the lobby? Oh, snap. It was me. Oh, baby. Infernal Shrines. Ah, yes. Infernal Shrines has been picked. You love to see it. You love to see it. By far one of my favorite maps, besides Dragonshire and Towers of Doom. Infernal is definitely high ranking up there. One, because it's Diablo themed. You always got to throw the love for Diablo. Big Diablo fan. And what I like most about it is you get two types of options of playstyles. You can get, you know, that really aggressive team comp to fight. And then obviously the macro presence, right? Oh, make sure I ready up for them. Looks like ACA is ready. I am ready. Or excuse me, GG Till I Die is ready. I am ready. Now we are just waiting on ACA here. All right, everyone's ready here. Game number 3. Infernal Shrines coming our way in just a few seconds here. Oh boy, please. All right, let's ask the hot Jesus here. Let's get a Diablo, baby. Man, Diablo is so much fun. All right, like I said, game number 3, Infernal Shrines here. GG Till I Die versus ACA. On to best of 5 here. ACA taking the second win on Tomb of the Spider Queens here. So 1-1 right now. Waiting for everyone. So again, as I was saying about Tomb of the Spider Queen, you know, what we could say about Tomb of the Spider Queen band-wise and hero pool-wise can be translated onto Infernal Shrines, right? Lanes are... You're fighting for an objective for creeps, right? And, you know, Tomb of the Spider Queen, they're close waves. So, like, things like Johanna. Honestly, I'd love to see a Kerrigan. Flat out. Kerrigan's disgusting on this map. Same thing as Tomb of the Spider Queen. Disgusting. It's some very exciting gameplay that you will find. So we do get a Hoggard ban out here. And, you know, I could definitely see a Sonya here. Ooh, maybe we can get to see a Lucio here. Or Deckard. Definitely want to see Legacy's Deckard here. Or Brightwing. Whichever the less, but Deckard's pretty fun here. So we do get the Junkrat ban as well. Appreciate the follow, Execution Hero. Thank you. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger here. Go ahead and pop that a little open. It's going to freeze for a quick second. So Junkrat, very good ban. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It really is. You do not want to deal with traps on points. You don't want to deal with the burst or the sustained AoE damage onto point. Oh, the Lucio ban, unlucky. But understandable. It's a great pick for this map. I wonder if we're going to get a Tychus first pick again to potentially proc a Diablo, you know, soft ban, or to, you know, get a Diablo pick for the side of either team here.
What do you say? Ready to have a little fun?
Appreciate the follow, Everyday Retro Gaming. Thank you. Coming in here, we do get that Tychus ban. So we did see in the past 2 games, we did see an Anubarak ban. Are we going to see a Anubarak now? Is that on the table here? I was a little far away from the mic, so my apologies. Trying to fix the gain here. Are we going to see an Anubarak pick here? You know, and that was something that we did see for the side of GG Till I Die, banning 2 games in a row. Leoric is taken in the beginning stages by Jay here, who's been playing the off lane. So that is taken immediately here. Man, I'll tell you what though, Leo, after the slight rework, I mean he's always been, in my opinion, he's always just been disgusting. But my God, mop the floors with that, you know, hit him with the mop. Oh, thank you, Kelsey, here with the Hanzo pick again. I get to enjoy another Hanzo game and a Diablo here by Caesar Salad with the Tychus ban out here. But I do think GG Till I Die expected that Diablo pick. I do. I really do think they expected that. So in return, are we going to see that Brightwing pick here by Legacy here? It can do a lot by controlling that Diablo. You know, healer-wise and tank-wise. What is the tank pick you pick here? So, okay. So instead, we're going to get the Malfurion Vala. Kind of like that same concept, right? In my head, right? When I think of it, that is like a Tracer with your Malfurion, right? Great sustain heals, good damage output. But, I mean, with Vala alone, disgusting damage. Now, I do see... Oh, man. I could potentially see a Tassadar comp coming in here. Great wall potential on Infernal Shrines here. Or a Chromie here. So we get a Zarya ban. Because they do not want to deal with Zarya with that Vala. But could that leave room open for a Medivh comp here? Right? If you're really focusing onto that Vala. Could that leave the doors open for Medivh? And my God, would that be so annoying. But man, Medivh... Strong Medivhs are one of the most fun things to watch. I almost said fascinating, and it is a bit fascinating. Zeratul band do not want to deal with a Zeratul on the back line with the Vala and the Malfurion. Super annoying, although Malfurion sort of counters the Zeratul here with great precision. Still super annoying if there is a Zeratul dancing on the back line. So with that being said, with the side of ACA, what heal are we looking at? A Stukov? Are we looking at a Brightwing here? You know, what's going to help mitigate the Vala here? So we are going to get a Deckard here. With the Greymane, excuse me. Deckard, great on points. Potential Ruby values? You know, I have seen people take other things. So. Yo, how's it going, Death Strikes? 1 second. Let me pause this because that went away. There we go. Back in action here. Medivh, baby. Maybe. I don't know. This would be a great round 3 with a Medivh. Like, I'm loving these picks. So we got a Falstad and a Muradin. You just had to say Medivh deaths. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. The minute you said it, it went away. Unlucky. Nonetheless, do we see a Blaze here? So we do have a Gus going off here. I wonder if we will see that Blaze here, you know. Or Sonya, right? Leo does counter well into Sonya here, but Sonya is really good on the point, but in the 1v1s against the Leo does struggle, but nonetheless, Dahaka, and we're probably gonna get a Force Armor Dahaka. We probably are gonna get that Force Armor Dahaka here, and that's a really fun build. You know what? If he takes race car build, nonetheless, Dahaka, it feels so good right now. I highly encourage you guys to, if you guys are not playing Dahaka, to pick it up and start playing. Really fun character. And you know what? If you're feeling a little spicy and bored of the tank pool right now, you can totally run Dahaka main tank in SL. All right, everybody. Game number 3, Infernal Shrines here. I'm loving these hero picks right now on my, again, one of my favorite maps. Loving it, you know. And as a caster, I always say I always want to go to game number 5, but you know, with a closeout for these teams, you definitely do not, you know, want to take it to game number 5. You know, you want to get that fast win ASAP. But here we go. Let's see if it is the Force Armor pick for for the Dahaka. I believe it is. I mean, it's super good right now. So let's introduce both teams for the third game here. We're going to start off with the blue team here, GG Till I Die. Starting off with Maka playing on that Vala. Fancy Pants playing the Falstad. Vince, 30k, playing the Muradin here. Legacy on that Malfurion. And Jay on the Leoric here. And introducing your red team here, ACA. Kelsier on the Hanzo. Dude on the Dahaka. Valimar on the Deckard. Got Filth on that Greymane. And Caesar Salad playing that Diablo. So we are seeing a bit of a hold up for the Dahaka and Diablo here. Probably maybe deciding between Devil's Due here, right? Because of, you know, maybe the amount of spell damage here, right? Because you do have the wallet, but then, you know, Falstad, a lot of the damage can be taken. So we do see Enduring Swarm. That's the one I always call Summer. So here we go. Here is Soul Shield here. Nice catch onto the Falstad here. Great catch. Great start by the dude here, catching the Falstad here. And great follow-up. Falstad being the first one to fall here. Great 4 stacks going off so far by Kelsier with the Hanzo here. Feeling very aggressive here. It's stunned onto the wall here. Malfearing, can he keep up? But ooh, nice double root here. But I liked, if you guys didn't see, I liked what Valimar was thinking there with the Scroll of Sealing. He blocked off the escape route top side, right? Towards the enemy base for the side of ACA. Really good. Deckard being the focus target here for a free Q stack, but here comes Diablo coming in, peeling for the healer here. Malka taking some free damage here. 850 health, but ooh, Diablo taking a lot of chunk damage here. Taking a lot of chunk damage here, and now we're should see both teams starting to take their camps. Greymane going in, Dahaka versus Leo here. Looking for the double soak potential here, but Diablo peeling off Vince here with Murden, the dwarf, being super annoying with the amount of scouting he can do. Neutral camp is taken over to the side of GG Till I Die here, while mid camp is roaming here. 1 minute until the next objective comes up here. Greymane looking to kind of back off. Doesn't want to take too much free damage here. Poke the Falstad down a little bit. Get that free chicken bait here. Clearing up the neutral camp down bottom. Leoric focusing top lane here. Anti-soak. But look at that 1 kill margin. Right? Experience soaked here. No, I mean, nonetheless, wow. Not bad all around, but Vince going in, taking a lot of damage onto the Hanzo here. Diablo, peace of mind, but oh, there should be a potential Hanzo chunk arrow here. Alright, 8 stacks here. Oh, Murden taking a lot of damage here. Nice step back, realizing, oh no, Hanzo getting caught here. But nice step up for the Diablo to protect the Hanzo here. Maka could have done a lot of damage over with Vince. Or Kelsier having no more mana, is completely And as we can see, Greymane on the top right here, starting the Bruiser camp. Objective comes up, spawns at 2:30. You time this about 2:45, because this camp will be about in the middle of the point here, as you guys are seeing right now. So it allows the Bruiser camp to flex behind the minion wave to get maximum value here. So both teams immediately take, and about the same, they'll meet in the middle, right? You know, a few seconds off. 5 seconds off. Not too bad. So here we go. Falstad now soaking down bottom here, looking like Leo wants to take the siege camp here, while both teams are going to focus on the Bruiser camp top side. And there's going to be an immediate start for the side of ACA, wasting no time. But is Falstad going to snipe all this? Caesar Salad said, no, you are not going to snipe my creeps for me. Greymane looking to get a fat swipe here, taking the creeps here, but nice swipe again. Ooh, with a nice cheeky roll here with the invisibility at level 4, I mean. Eyes in the Dark. I always forget the name of that talent here. But here we go. Dahaka's looking to dig in, but Phil in an awkward position here. Nice peel away by the Diablo here. Phil taking a lot of damage here. He's got the Eyes in the Dark rollout if he needs to, but here comes Dahaka coming down. Has to use trait here. Kelsier taking putting some damage onto the Leo here. And Diablo getting almost a nice wall stun here, but a lot of damage and Root's going to go into Diablo. Diablo might be the next one to fall, but no, Leo falls here, but 400 health onto Diablo here. Super insane. Valimar keeping him alive. 33 creeps going over the side of ACA, and Falstad rotating top here. Push out that wave. Dahaka may just waddle back up top after clearing mid. Diablo getting super low on that play there. A nice bait over by Murden, right? They're not going to go too aggressive. But wow, Diablo just staying alive, and as we saw, Valimar playing that Deckard here, doing a lot. Leo pressuring the back line, making them feel a bit uncomfortable while the Arcane Punisher's coming in. Got Phil rolling in with the Greymane here. Diablo taking the brunt of the stun here, getting a heal and backing off. Not so bad of a, not too bad. Got a great win, took the objective, got an XP lead, got the bottom fort wall, and Dahaka mitigating the Leoric and the Falstad here for the soak here. You know, probably for the side of Falstad. Sitting top side, Getting a little bit more soak, but Dahaka one-man army there. Okay, we do have a slight pause by Jay. I got you here, Zane. Diablo level 7 here. Oh, we're still waiting on it. Keyboard has exploded, confirmed. Thanks for the raid, Zane. Thank you, thank you. Sus indeed. Frosty, my fellow Frosty, how you feeling about the game so far? Oh, look at this. Stacks coming in quite quickly. You know, I wonder if his keys just like popped out of the keyboard. He probably like dropped it on the floor, right? Unlucky. Super unfortunate. Hold on, we gotta fix this gain here because I accidentally slapped it. All right, so let's look at the talent picks here, like on the Dahaka. So we are going into that, specking into the W build here with the Force Armor, and get some good damage here, and then Hero Stalker gets great sustainability in team fights, especially if you're winning it, right? Because you get your trait up over and over, especially if you're getting good kills, and obviously doing hero damage here. Secret weapon, so we're going for the auto attack here. All the boys playing today, yes sir. They eating good today, baby. Okay, so standard, looking standard. I am curious to see. I'm going to assume I'm going to assume we're gonna get the standard W build here, right, for the Diablo. Or maybe we get a hybrid build for 13 and 16. So we are ready. I'll just say I'm ready as well. All right, all teams are ready. All right, so it is going to be
ready to have a little fun?
All W down. I'll say, what is that? Here we go. See Style going in, trying to catch the Murden on the wall here to get a nice peel here, but Dahaka trying to do what he can, trying to catch the Vala here. Rooted, but chases it out onto the root here before he goes to sleep, takes a nap, and here comes Vince taking a lot of damage here. Ruby's been used, and Greymane looking to just get the soak here, wanting to get his stacks. See Style going in. Recognizing that 3 were top and getting some free poke in mid. Leo coming down bottom. Putting some pressure on the wall here, but 10 have been selected here. Pull that up for us. So go for the throat here. Probably for that Vala of Falstad, Malfurion. All really good targets to go on. Sleep. They want to listen, obviously. Dragon Arrow. You know, they're holding the level 10s for potential isolation, maybe APOC or Lightning Breath. I see more value in the Lightning Breath here. Okay, so we got Entomb, Tranquility,
what do you say?
Avatar,
ready to have a little fun?
Gust, and your Strafe here. So we are going to see a snap pick onto the side of ACA for Dahaka and the Diablo here. And I'm expecting an isolation or adaptation. I like it. So double tanking here. So it's been talked about and selected. Surely it's Lightning Breath, right? Unless you're... because of Gust, right? Because the minute that you APOC, you're just going to get gusted away. But again, right, this is a snap pick take here. So you take it in the middle of a rambunctious fight here when they least expect it. Okay, here comes Lightning Breath here, as I was speculating. Phil taking some damage here. Getting bullied by the tower here. Jay and the Lyric getting some nice damage onto the Leo and getting some heals in, pre-taps, and uses Odyssean. What's the ending part? Odyssean what? Ocean renewal. Murden coming for the flank here, but Dahaka trying to hold down bottom, protecting bottom. But you also see Vala and the Malfurion poking down mid, getting great value here, but they don't care, right? They want to deal with top because that's where the objective is. They're going to take the well out, and they have well advantage here. Falstad coming in for the cheeky flank here, but Diablo popping Soul Shield, having the W get some heals here. Murden coming in, but oh, look at the arrow. It lands on the Hanzo here. Hanzo has to use Gust here with Tranquility being used straight. Is not mitigated here, but great adaptation was used by the Dahaka barrowing, but here comes Deckard's. Deckard's full here, but health or Lightning Breath is being used here. Murden jumping on top of the Diablo, getting some damage into the armor here, and Diablo does fall, loses his souls, and Lightning Breath is on cooldown now. Potentially, okay, there's no pre-taps, there's no advantage. I should have looked there, but here we go. Both teams 5v5. There is a siege camp sieging down mid. It's unlucky. Dahaka taking a lot of damage here, slowly getting out, having to use trait, but caught by Leo here. Misses the tongue here, but Leo taking a lot of damage here. Greymane having to use go for the throat onto the Leo here, but Leo will be back up in no time. Both teams posturing in, going to clear the wave here, get that health globe and go in, wait for Leo to respawn. It looks like Hanzo getting caught here. Hanzo having to jump over the wall here, Muradin taking a lot of the free damage here. But here comes Kelsier, tying into sidestep, and Kelsier will potentially fall by the Vala, but they're doing everything they can to keep Kelsier alive. Oh my god, look at Leo trying to catch him, but Vala gets through, and they're trying to do a lot of damage onto Vince on the Muradin here. Got Phil trying to get out, but Muradin catching him, but no mana to do anything else, but nice Falstad Gus to push the rest of the team in. They pushed the rest of the team in, which is super unfortunate for the side of ACA. They were looking really good, but that Falstad really turned it around for them. Turned it around, and now GG Till I Die has the objective here of the Frozen Punisher. They're going to get this fort. This Frozen Punisher will basically skip over this fort. Will it even do any damage hit? No, it won't. This is the 100% Frozen Punisher coming into that top keep here. Looks like they're going to take Bruiser Camp as well, take everything off the map, get that XP lead here, but because you are 100% going to get this front wall here from the keep here. Hanzo taking some damage here, losing more than half of his health. John Cena is not happy with Kelsier here. But now we're going to see Siege Power onto this mid camp here, or onto this mid fort here. Dahaka holding the rotation down, seeing if Falstad will come through, rotating safely down bottom while Fancy Pants takes off all the last fort well. I believe the objective is going to be bot side this time. Surely, yeah, because it was mid then top. Could be wrong there. But Leo snagging the camp here. Looking to see where Muradin went here. The nice hold on the wall here for Diablo. And is going to hold here. Let's see, is this a straight W build here? Hanzo Air coming in to protect the Dahaka here, but Vince taking a lot of damage here. Dahaka getting a nice hit onto the Muradin here and coming in. This is the fight where you want to be at for the Hanzo. Hanzo missing the wall for the scatter arrow, but here comes Phil closing the gap with go for the throat here, having to go around the root here. And does Diablo see a potential? Diablo holding a nice angle here, gets some stacks. But oh, Vala getting a nice cleanse, but it isn't enough here. But is there a sleep? Last minute sleep onto the ankles of Maka here. And Falstad does not have Ghost. Is going to try flying away, but they can't get him. No! Unlucky for ACA. He gets out. Great for the side of GG Till I Die here. And now they get a free siege bottom, right? So mid is going to be for the Mortar Shrine next, for the next objective here in the next minute 30. And this is really good here. Fancy Pants calling a pause. Did anyone else's keyboard break? Unlucky. Keyboard explosion number 2. I can't believe it. So let's look at the talent picks here. Ninja Assassin and Primal Swarm. Okay, so just immediate 10% damage instead of the one where if you go in and out of the make sure I say ready here, go in and out of the bushes here, you get that damage here. Looks like both teams are good to go. Ancient Blessing on the prowl. So again, committing to the full W build for the Diablo here. Gloom, really good to have here. Especially that Lightning Breath and Greymane and Hanzo here. Yeah, overall, looking like standard picks here. And spectrally, so with the level 16 with the Leoric, it really comes down to how much damage output you can put in the late game, too. He becomes another essential assassin here. Here we go. Neutral camp is potentially being to look at, but for the side of GG Till I Die, they are going to be 16 first. So looking like you want to take a pre-16 fight immediately. Oh, there's no way they surely get this, but here comes a nice route to 16 here, but a lot of damage in the Muradin's going to be focused on the Greymane here. Valimar taking a lot of damage from the Falstad. But here comes, dude, having the pop adaptation, and Vince taking so much damage in that backline. Falstad being able free to do what he wants, but nice arrow. Catches the jump. Wow, catches the jump on the Muradin and hits it. Follow wasn't there for the team fight, and they lose that team fight 16 advantage here. What a great catch by that Hanzo onto the Muradin trying to jump out. Very, very, very good stuff here. And they lose the bottom fort, and they lose 2 in that team fight, and they lost the neutral camp. So now they probably most likely will lose their mid camp as well. Just again, get that XP, fight till 20, race to 20 here, right? You won the team fight at 16. 2 are down, potentially looking at just, yeah, get your free siege in mid here. Poke down the mid, let the neutral camps do its thing, push back the lanes, and you're looking good, right? So objective is now up. Perfect timing for this. 1:20 for their bruisers. Are they just going to... It looks like they're just going to look to siege mid. Definitely focusing this well down. They do not want to deal with this since they don't have any wells on their forts here. Definitely played out in their favor for the side of ACA here. Great setup here. And Diablo is full souls as well. We are looking at a very healthy Diablo here. Nice chunk here. And Merding being caught out and going to die before the team fight here. Great catch out. Starting off with Kelsier dismounting, then Diablo realizing, hey, we can do something about this. And here comes Dahaka, right? So Mako looking to get out, but oh my god, nice cleanse. Great cleanse by Legacy. And Lightning Breath and the Hanzo Arrow. Getting negated here, but nonetheless, right? You get a free Mortar Punisher. Free Mortar Punisher here. Looking really good for the side of ACA, but here's the thing. GG Till I Die is now focusing down bot lane here. You know, counter push here. What can you do? Instead of just sitting in mid like you see a lot in your SL games, we're going to do something about this. If we know they're all mid, we should just push pressure somewhere else. This is really good. Side of GG Till I Die, opening this up. Greymane looking to 39, going to start the bruiser camp here. 38, I guess, for people who want to be very precise. But Leo sniffs this out, right? Leo knows, and they're looking for a potential gank onto Hanzo, but does he fall for it? Looks like he knows to stay safe. They fall off the map. They know they're not going to start taking the objective here, right? So now there's a scout arrow trying to see where the side of GG Till I Die is, and they haven't shown bottom just yet, unless I missed that wave down bottom. I could have missed it. But here we go. We are going to take the objective. So here we go. Mortar Punisher coming through. John Cena looking to have his rampage into the mid keep here. So let's see. The question is 100% they are going to get, they should get the mid keep here, but how much damage can they do to the keep itself? Filth getting caught into the root here. Not a lot of damage being done here, but nice ruby value. But dude, missing his tongue here. Gonna get some chip damage onto the fort here, but great stun here. But oh, Hanzo Air coming in onto Legacy here. And here comes Valimar sleeping the targets here. Legacy trying to kite away from the Deckard here. Deckard ult here, but Dahaka taking a lot of damage. A lot of D names here. Vala getting caught and gets cleansed, but is it enough? Is it going to be enough? It is not enough. It is going to be enough. Hanzo's going to secure the kill. Diablo going in, trying to take down Vince here. Murder taking a lot of damage here, and Falstad trying to run away from the Dahaka tongue, but is this looking like a keep poke down here? It's looking like it. Oh, Diablo having to pop soul shield here, taking a lot of damage here. They're trying to secure this keep here. Got Filth onto the keep here with Dahaka here. Leo backing off here. Second keep of the game going to the side of ACA. But the first keep was taken over by GG Till I Die. I can't believe I missed that. Completely missed that. My apologies, guys. So now we're looking at the mid to neutral camp here. Again, flood the map blue, right? Both teams are level 20 here. Let's look at the level 20 talents here. Bullseye, Sleep in Silence, Underbless, okay. I haven't actually seen this one before. Dahaka base tech, slow the target by 20% for 1 second. Oh, gains 5 Essence per hit, okay. It's pretty good. The survivability of Dahaka just tenfold now. Wind Tunnel, Reset, Rewind, Strafe, Resets, Serenity. And Leo is holding. I'm going to assume we're looking at an Entomb here. Or Buried Alive. Potential scout check for the Diablo here. Make sure that there was not a Murden or any scout in the right here. But this is where Leo becomes scary, right? And they're looking for an aggressive play here. Hanzo looking for any safe defensive rotation here. for the side of GG till I die. Potentially looking for that Murden here. Murden knowing that someone's going to be in the bush here. Diablo going to back out. Oh, if he catches this. Nice sidestep. That could have been scary. Diablo fronting into the charge here. And what is his level 20? Okay, Hellgate here. Great stuff here. He did Hellgate, and he started using Lightning Breath here, but is going to catch Murden here. Greymane being caught out, is having to get out. Great use. Great use of Buried Alive and getting out, but I believe Alamar's going to fall here. Dahaka might be the next target, potentially. He's having to pop his trait here. He does use his level 16 speed boost here. He's trying to get his trait back up. He's trying to pop it, but can't get it. And tried digging, but didn't make it. 2 for the price of none for the side of GG till I die for that win here. But now you're going to see some pressure in mid. Most likely Falstad, one of your, maybe even Leo drops back. Or, you know what? Just kidding. Your wave can handle it, right? But see, this is an Arcane Punisher going straight to the keep. And that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
What do you say? Ready to have a little fun?
You know, and this might be game ending. Diablo coming in strong here with no souls. 17 souls, I mean, but Leo taking a lot of damage here by Greymane. Greymane doing everything he can, but Murder's going to jump onto the Hanzo here, but both assassins fall, jebaited. But, you know, you had to do what you had to do, right? Because ultimately, that does end nonetheless. So, Arcane Punisher going straight to bottom keep. That is no longer there. Greymane and the Hanzo and Diablo doing everything they can, and this game number 3 is looking like it's gonna go over towards GG to that. But let's see, can Dahaka and Deckard make something happen here? Brood has been caught onto the Muradin here, and adaptation looks like it's been used, but Silence and Sleep is going to be casted here, but a lot of damage is going onto the Muradin here, jumping out level 16. But John Cena jumping onto Valimar here, but nice and soon here. The Dahaka should fall here. This game is clearly going to the side of GG till I die. GG's 2-1 over to GG till I die. Yes, sir. Looking good here. Looking good here. So let's look at those talent picks here and some stats after. So, sorry, not talent picks. Damage-wise, Vala cranking out the damage. Kelsey are following up behind with the Hanzo, but look at the damage difference. Now, again, obviously, you have 2 damage dealers, right? You know, but still, a lot of value for that Vala here. Legacy keeping the Vala alive. And let's look at the healers wise. I mean, very close in heals, 9k off, you know, obviously due to deaths and whatnot, but a very close game. High death game, but very close, right? Very, very close. All right, let's go make sure I have everything set in place for game number 4 here. Potential win out for GG till I die, or ACA comes back and takes it to a 2-2, and we go to a game number 5. So it's currently 2-1. Now let's see. Potentially Towers of Doom game. There is that potential. Okay. While we are waiting for the next map, we're going to play a quick commercial, probably like 8 seconds long. See you in a few seconds. And we're back, right? Just like that. Just like that. You know, I just realized the logo for GG Till I Die looks like Lauber in a diva outfit. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that is. It's kind of cute. In a very non-sus manner, of course. Alright. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's look at the maps here. What else we got left? So again, I am expecting a Towers of Doom game. You always see these games end up somehow, some way into Towers of Doom. Cursed Hollows, potentially? Yeah, potentially. Big map here. But again, as I'm saying, I definitely 100% see this going to Towers of Doom. At least at game number 5 if we're taken there. If it makes sure I'm not just speaking out my ass and it's been banned. Okay, no, it hasn't. Alright. Trying to see if I can find them. Let me find. Okay, so map have not been selected. I found one of them to jump on to join in a lobby. Nonetheless, guys, hope you guys are still having a great evening. Hope you guys got some spicy dinner in you. Again, I was killing one day body armor sponsor me, man. Oh, man. So good. Nothing better on a hot day. It feels like you're drinking a smoothie, you know? 28 ounce of smoothies. Oh, man. You live in the dream. In game. Interesting. Did I miss something? I feel like I'm missing something right now. 3 of them are showing in game. Uh-huh. Or is that just bugs for me? Unlucky. They said, screw this caster. He's garbage. Cast their own game. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Nope. Alright. So we're still waiting to see. I don't know. You guys ever got that bug? Okay, Garden of Terror. There it is. Weird why it shows it like that. Joining off here, we're going to Garden of Terror for game number 4. Picked here. Now, as I was saying, GG Till I Die, this could be the game-ending match here, or ACA coming on back. I am ready. Coming on back here. All right, ladies and gents, as I was saying, game number 4, Garden of Terror. ACA versus GG Till I Die. GG Till I Die winning that last round here. So, again, reiterating here, we shall see if they can pull it out, or does ACA bring us to a game number 5 here. So ACA immediately banning TLV, completely understandable. You just don't want to deal with it. You don't. It's just super annoying and frustrating. Followed up with a counter ban, maybe looking at, so let's see again. Basing off the previous bans here, I mean, who knows? They might take the Junkrat, they might ban the Junkrat. You could potentially look at the banning the Chromie. We know on the side of ACA they play it. But Zeratul is going to be banned out, so potentially looking at some squishier characters onto the side of GG Till I Die. Followed up by a Falstad ban. Do not want to deal with global and that gust pressure. So potentially looking at, you know, it's really hard to say because like it's almost like every character is viable for these players, right? So are we gonna even see Hogger again, played by Jay here? But here we go, ban coming up. Looking at the Brightwing ban for the global presence, really good on a big map like Garden of Terror. Super big, but Hogger is immediately taken over by Kelsier, probably gonna be thrown onto Dude here. Coming up, so, you know, Stitches, oh. Ooh, I like where this is going. Stitches Junkrat. Oh, man. Yep, anybody you grab here. Anubrak is going to be immediately taken for this. Beetles do really well, but if Anubrak is caught by this combo... Now, do you ban out the Anduin then, right? Do you ban out the Anduin for this? To make sure you can 100% secure this? If Anduin's even on the table, of course, right? At least that's what comes to mind for me. Anduin. For the ban. Or do you take the Anduin? And we are going to get that Stukov ban here. But, you know, we are going to get the red ban phase. But we are going to be looking at GG Till I Die. So they may be looking at the Anduin themselves. You know, again, just thinking about it, they're probably not even going to end up taking the Anduin here. So other healer-wise, you know, what's synergy with this comp here? Just trying to think of that pool. I mean, you got what? Deckard, the Slurry. So Anduin's got to be banned, right? It's already pretty scary, no stitches. So are we looking at, you know, are we looking at Anna here? Are we looking at Deckard here? I'm trying to think of all the other healers. I'm coming to a brain fart here. You know, what, for the healer perspective, for Legacy to take here with this comp here. You know, great lockdown. Anduin would have been, you know, obviously, like I was saying, it great lockdown with the Chastis. But Anna, right? Anti and Sleep, even with the Anubrak. So Dahaka and Lucio. For the speed, of course. I don't know, how the hell did I blank out on Lucio? Crazy to say that. Hell, I would have been like, hell yeah, let me get a Uther game, baby. But let's be real. Uther solo healing, bit sus, but it's doable, but a bit sus. Last up, Valimar. And dude, picking the Assassin. Oh, Karazim. Ooh, I'm liking where this is going. So we are going to get some very aggressive comp here. Nice dive comp here with the Hogger, Karazim, Greymane. You know, very dive into a comp that's trying to fish for plays here. I'm liking where this is going here. I'm liking this. So last up, pick by Mako. What is the game plan here? That finisher, you know, is it that is Sylvanas, right? Yep, there's still a Sylvanas that was taken. So maybe Chromie potentially, looking at the damage, or Cassia. Cassia with Ball Lightning or with Valkyrie. Either or, you know. Cassia wants to join the fun with the Hook Party as well. So here we go, switching around. Phil, okay, so Kelsier on that Greymane there. And let's see. Man, I'm really... dude, I cannot decide whose comp I like more. You know, if Vince... I mean, I trust Vince is going to hit these hooks, but... Oh, man. You know, some really fantastic Karazim plays really will come out if you cleanse these hooks, man. Oh, if you, obviously, if you go that talent. But, oh, man. You know, no pressure, of course. But, damn. That would look so good if you're hitting those. All right, let's go in here. Introduce both teams for the fourth time here. Going to middle like always. Introduce both teams again. Starting out with the blue team here. GG Till I Die. Vince, 30k, playing the Stitches here. Jay on the Dahaka here. Mako playing the Cassia. Fancy Pants playing Junkrat. And Legacy on that Lucio. Yeah, show me the new Lucio build, my guy. Lucio carried me pretty far when I actually played a lot. So, starting out with the red team on ACA. Caesar Salad on that Anubrak here. Got Filth on the Sylvanas. Kelsier playing Greymane. Valimar playing the Karazim. And Dude on that Hogger. So we are going to get that auto attack. Charge strikes. Cassia here. Looks like they're going to cheese a lane. So, okay. So Caesar Salad heading straight bottom to pull the bait to bottom here. They're going to immediately identify here thinking that they're down bottom. But just kidding. They're in the top. They're going to be dumping in. Taking the shots here. But Legacy taking a lot of damage here. Needs to be careful here. Dude, looking to slow down the Cassia rotation here. They do get that fort here. Or that fort... cannon shot here, and they are going to put pressure in the top lane here. Hogger looking to match the Dahaka here, and the Nubrak looking for that Junkrat here, going safely because he knows that he'll just get annoyed by those traps here. Karazim looking like he's dashing back on a Sylvanas, and camps coming up at 1 minute. Starting with the camps here with 1 minute and 10 seconds on to the objective into the middle lane here, or bot middle lane-ish. Little team fight skirmish here coming out here. Valimar coming in, but there might be a hook. Essentially, nice sidestep here by Valimar. But, you know, it really comes down late game how scary, you know, the side of the GG Till I Die's comp is, right? You get hooked, you get gorged, you get Junkrat trapped into the Riptire. It's just a lot of damage. However, in retaliation, you have ACA with a dive comp, right? And potential divine or palm with cleanse, or a full-on damage build with 7-sided strike, which is what I'm expecting with a comp like theirs. You know, healers can be assassins too, baby. Lucio, by far, underrated assassin. I'm sure Frosty Wind can attest to this for how much he likes his spray game with those Lucio. Siege Giants being pushed in the bottom here to help mitigate the damage here. Junkrat using what he does best, using that concussion mine here. Stitch is coming here to help mitigate the push down bottom here, but there's a whole level lead over to the side of ACA, and you have Jay trying to stop the damage up top with that bruiser camp, but the rotation help is going to be a little too late, and a lot of damage and trait has been used, but can they get to Haka for that? They don't. But the amount of damage that they have done to this lane here, Valimar doesn't care. He's going to immediately start putting some pressure here. But with you seeing top here, but it's in the favor of the side of GG Till I Die, are they going to rotate and stall, let Sylv take the camp? Looks like it. Looks like they're going to do that. It looks like they want to do a little push down bottom, but now they see a mid push coming in. They don't even care, baby. They don't. So Sylvanas did have the time to take that camp here. Still uncontested, and they don't even mind. They don't even care. They're going to continuously siege, right? They're going to do this to Sylvanas comp here to Haka, taking a lot of damage. Greymane coming in, 3 of them. Ooh, is that what I think that is? That is Lurker Strain for the Haka, pushing back anyone who dives on him. And see, that makes sense because for a dive comp like we see for the side of ACA, it really does help the Dahaka push away. But Stitch is taking a lot of damage here by that dive comp. Oh my god, he just got obliterated. Completely obliterated. Top fort's now gone. Siege. And are they going to look at this? Are they going to look at this siege camp here? They are. They are going to look at the siege camp here. Sylvanas going in. And they're playing as they should. Aggressive. Shove it in their face for a hook comp before that level 10. Take as much forts out of the way so you're not hooked behind a fort, right? Lucio trying to catch 2 of them here. Valimar putting some damage on the Legacy. Legacy is the next one to fall here by the carry team here. Ooh, got off wall and got slowed here. Stitch is missing the hook. Like the setup here with the Junkrat trap here, but no hook land, no dice. No bueno here. Lucio will be back up in the next 2 seconds here. Objective is spawning top in favor of the side of ACA. And here we go. We're going to see a lot of pressure onto the Stitches again. 2.5k health here being pulled in now. 2.7. Gonna get healed, right? But here comes the Haka flexing around, looking at Kelsey here. Kelsey looking to sidestep. Nice sidestep Q. Catches the drag here. It looks like they're going to be looking at Dahaka here. Dahaka having to pop trait is going back into stall, but catches the Greymane who committed. Trusted. But here comes Cassia diving onto the Greymane, taking a lot of damage here. Lucio, the assassin, look at that, but Cassia, unfortunately, still your kill, big guy. And Dudabitis is caught by the Dahaka tongue here. It's having to back off. Let's see, it was a 5v force. Got Filth was bottom, taking that siege camp here, looking to put pressure elsewhere. But was it worth it? Let's see here. We're going to get some damage on the bot fort here. Junkrat in rotation, in hot pursuit. Looking to get their 10s first here. Got Filth. Is not afraid. Does not use his teleport out. Looks like side of GG, they're going to go ahead and start their camp here. Let's see, camp timers. So you got relatively bruiser camp and siege camp preparations. Looks like both members on each side are going to take camps. They do sniff this out. They do realize that they're on it. 10s are taken, so let's talk about it. Cocoon, Wailing Arrow, expected that one, 7-sided. Portapult, Greymane either looking at Bullet, feeling potentially Bullet here. Yep, so Bullet has been called. Gorge, obviously. Oh no! Oh no! But does Wailing Arrow come out to protect? Oh, it's too late. Let's see, that's the thing, Anubarak. It just doesn't matter who gets caught in it. I've seen so many Anubaraks get completely obliterated. You watch CCL, you see the comp. One of my memorable moments watching this type of comp style is watching Cattle do it. And anyone he catches, oh my god, look at that damage onto Sil, but is it enough here? Oh man, great catch by Vince with a great follow-up by Fancy Pants on the Junkrat here. Sylvanas, rest in peace, homie, rest in peace. Isolation taken here, great in team fights here. Bullet has been used, Hortipult, cash in, but Maka taking a lot of damage here. Great counterplay here by dude here, and Stitches is going to be the next one to fall here, and Lucio caught into the cocoon here. He's looking like the next target here, but can he get out? Can he use his ult? He cannot. He is the next one to fall. They're going to take the objective away, and the map is looking like it's going to be painted red currently. What looked very down for the side of ACA, it has been retaliated. In return, ACA returning the favor. So now they are sieging bottom. And sure, right? Fancy Pants in a very uncomfortable situation getting dove on and is going to drop here. Sylvanas trait protecting their members here. Stitch's hook potentially coming. Lightning Ball being used by Cassia. Great spread out here. Kelster potentially looking like the Gorge target here, taking a lot of damage here. But oh, Anubrak might be the one target. Oh, Sylvanas traded in and got caught, but doesn't matter. Wailing Arrow came out, and Cassia should be the next one to fall here. And Lucio trying to do the best he can to trade here, but needs to get out. And is trying to slow down the rhythm here onto the side of GG Till I Die. Bruiser Camp will be taken by the side of ACA, taking control of the game so far here. And now there's going to be a rotation here. 13s will be taken. Will have by both teams, especially in this top lane, of course. Dahaka is licking his chops here for this here, man. Ooh, but here comes Fishing Hook here. Ooh, Lucio completing that. You love to see it, right? You love to see it, but they are committing really hard here, and they potentially will look like a Gorge, and they're trying to back up. No! The Beatles blocked it. Great stuff, but oh, someone's going to get eaten here, clearly. Yep, Anubrak is eaten here. And Karazim does fall here. Hogger gets caught by a trap. It is behind the fort. And he's going to try getting away, but gets hooked and falls. Oh no. And just like that, the return the favor has been returned. And now there's going to be the sappers coming down the lanes here. The terrors rolling on mid, rolling on top. And mid's looking like it's going to get pressured first. Hey guys, you ever seen a Lucio take a camp? I have. I've done it several times. It only takes you like 20 years. But here we go. Siege potential here. Top is being pushed. Mid is being pushed. Looks like Greymane is going to try mitigating top here. But man, I'm telling you, both teams are blow for blow here. Both teams have their strengths and weaknesses here. It really could go either way. It's definitely not a one-sided game on this one here. Looks like it's going to take down the fort here and the well, but gets mitigated here. Top. Quickly look here. Greymane clears it up fairly quickly as Dahaka comes down, but Hook does hit the Anubrak, does get eaten. Oh boy, here it comes, and they're gonna try peeling. Great Wailing Arrow. Anubrak going to dive in, and Jay misses his isolation here, and Legacy doing what he can to peel for the Fancy Pants here on the Junkrat here. Cassia was cocooned here, but has to completely drop it because Hogger is putting a lot of damage here, but Legacy might be the next one to fall here. Does fall. Got Filth, putting the Got Nasty Filth on him here, coming back in, but oh, Anubrak gets caught into the trap here. Kelsier coming in, getting redemption for his homeboy on the Anubrak here, but sidesteps the tongue here, the drag here, but nothing else comes of it. But there is that bottom garden coming back down. Again, both teams are about to be 16 here. Kills the deaths here. 7 to 8 here. Really meaty game. Oh, yes, we do get the cleanse here. Makes sense. Oh, great cleanse on the tongue there. Great cleanse. I saw that. I got you. I see you. Bullet as he's leaving. Cleanse again. Oh, man, this is going to be a great one. Getting a little bit of damage, getting a little bit of cleanse. You love to see it. And there's nothing more exciting than seeing a proactive healer with fantastic cleanses. Actually, as a healer, it's pretty accomplishing. That's some big brain stuff right there. I mean, at least for me, it's pretty big brain, of course. For you guys, probably not. Here we go. Bruiser Camp's going to be taken, but inside, here comes Vince snooping around, looking at the Anubrak potentially. Here comes the trap. He's trying to play around it. Yup, gets immediately gorged. Wailing Arrow potentially used again, but nice cleanse onto the Anubrak. Bullet was missed by Kelsier here. Caesar style trying to get out, but oh, Seven Side Strike getting a lot of damage here. Dahaka taking a lot of damage here, but Valimar looking for a potential target, but a Hortipult cost in the back here. getting out of dodge here. Great cleanse, good heals. Hogger looking for the next potential hook. Probably going to play by the well here. Someone's going to get hooked here. Ooh. Unlucky. Junkrat having to deal with the mid here. Making sure that does not fall. And here it goes, Dahaka, invisible. I really love that idea. I love that take by the Dahaka at the level 4. I really do like that. That is you don't see that often here, but Dahaka is, as I was just talking about him, he does eventually get away, and he should be able to boop him back, but is it enough? The cocoon has to be used to secure this kill, and they are going to secure bottom, but... Oh my god, great stuff by Vince, but oh wow, that's super unfortunate. Vince, or Legacy, is the unfortunate victim when Dahaka was the actual target here. So they are going to be looking at mid here with Greymane, with Hogger. Here comes Sylvanas putting some pressure in, and all forts are down. To the side of GG till I die. Is there a potential hook look here? You did see that. And he's going to try stalling it out by taking the Siege Giant away. Even potentially trying to snag a hook here and gorge and take the core here. Kels here has to play slightly careful here. Obviously, you saw the hook being used here, so it's alright. You just don't get, all up in his grill there. I know how he is. Going to try to scoop his girl there. Here we go. Bruiser Cam taking down bottom. Fat wave down bottom, but Dahaka will be chopping his lips up again. Licking him, dude. Licking him. And then he'll dig up top potentially, or give, right? You got to clear up the waves here. Lanes are all red. Lanes are all red here, and you are going to be looking on the side of ACA, taking the 2-4-3 on the seeds. See, this is part of the game where it gets scary, right? You're going to the middle to late game here. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to be the one getting caught here, but oh my god, look at the hook. And then walks him into the trap. But again, doesn't matter, but still, you covered, Legacy covered bottom, and Vince, great hook here. Looking for those opportunities, and plays like that can really be detrimental to through the momentum that you have as a team here. Dude, trying to get out with his unstoppable is going to be bouncing around, but gets caught. And Karazine, can he make it? He doesn't, and he's going to get caught here. And is there another catch here? Ooh, Greymane almost gets caught there. And they are going to poke down mid here. They're going to try taking this camp before they come. They better hurry up. It's too late. The Hawkeye sniffs it out. You got to leave here. Cleanse has to be used here. There might be a hook. He's going to try looking through wall here. By the well-ish. Nice try. That wall, nice spray. Understanding that he memed there, but great idea nonetheless. And quite frankly, if that wall was not there, that was a hook. So 2 for 3 here. This is what you need on the side for GG till I die, right? Hook has been used, trying to just get a free scout around. Get your hook on rotation here. Talka clearing top. Race for 20 at this point, right? Race for 20, scouting around. And this is the pre-20 fight that you are looking for the side of ACA. Hook is going to be sidestepped here. And they're going to just back off. They don't want to take the fight here. They don't like their odds here, it looks like. And they're just going to position around. Stay out of sight, stay out of vision. Because the lanes are pushed with Bruiser Camp here. So play for 20 for the side of GG till I die, right? Maybe you take your advantage with the stitches here. See if you can get something great here. But there's going to be a free clear mid for both teams here. And 20 should be taken for both teams here. But be careful, Anubarak. Oh, what's going on here? Hook, potential hook. This is scary. Cleanse had to be used. Didn't feel a little safe here. They're just getting out. They're just getting out. They know they need to get out. And then this is the hook here. And it's 20. But hey, they got a pre-tap here, right? You take this pre-tap at your 20 and you look for the fight here. Let's look at the 20 stats here. Or the 20 talents here. A Contagion, Infinite Lightning, extra Rip Tire there. Misses the hook there. Mixing Fire. Okay, so it is heavy customer. Alright, but look at the damage on this Stitches here with Valimar going up side strike here, but here comes the Junkrat ult here over and over and over again. Fancy Pants didn't get a lot of damage here, but Stitches doing even more damage and falling, but due to Bitus getting caught by the Dahaka here. So it's a 1-for-1 trade here. Oh, Kelsier is alone, but should be able to get out, right? He's got the movement speed. He's got to play around, but Stitches is down. You don't have a just kidding. You have a main tank. Yeah, Doc is clearly a main tank, right? But look at this. You're getting pressure in the top lane here. Bottom is pressuring, evening out. But here we go. They're looking for an engage here. They do see a push out, and their goal is to try to get this up before the Stitches comes in, but they're just going to stall and stall and stall. Nubrak looking for an opportunity here. Infinite Ball Lightning, spread this out. Oh, look at the damage here. Kelsier taking so much damage here, having to spread out. What's the cooldown reduction? So it's 20 seconds here. They're going to give it. They're going to give it because the lanes are pushed out. They know they can just defend bottom. They're like, guys, let's just give this. Smart idea, right? You don't lose anything here. In fact, it actually hurts if they don't get anything out of bottom and they don't get any kills. Sure, you lose a top for it, but hey, you still got your keeps. So overall, great call for the side of ACA, backing off and understanding, look, guys, we don't need to force this here. We'll just defend, and puts us in a position where we're 2-3, and we can afford to give up 2 seeds if we need to put ourselves in a better advantage to maybe take a keep or to take mercenaries and whatnot. So Stitch is looking for a bottom hook here, but oh, just misses the gray main. Crazy. Now that they know hook is down, they're looking to be aggressive here. A Nubrak coming in, but he's going to get contagion. Oh, but the cleanse didn't, did it go off? Oh, it did, but it still went through, I think. But Sylvanas getting caught here, trying to peel for a Wailing Arrow, I think was used, but had to be used the teleport here, the blink here, excuse me. Maka taking next damage here, but Infinite Ball Lightning is just going crazy all over the place. Has to reset, but it doesn't matter. Junkrat, this might be the next one to fall here, but great cleanse. And Cocoon, they're looking at the Junkrat here, but Dahaka looking to be the next one to fall here. And is this looking like a keep play? But oh, 7-sided was used a little too early. Forgot about the Barrow here, but he should still be the next one to fall here. Looks like we are going to get a clear top by itself, and we are going to be looking for a straight call to the mid keep. Hook has been missed, and we are going to just see that this is most definitely a keep with Sylvanas here. Looking to trait mid here. Got Phil coming in aggressively through the front door. Looking on the Stitches here. Stitches taking a lot of damage from the bullet here. Misses the trait onto Hogger here. And Caesar Salad in a lot of trouble here. Has to get cleansed. Might need to get another cleanse. Does get out. Has to get some heals. And here we go. Hook has been caught. And oh, Sylvanas might fall here. But oh no, Valimar got caught by the trap here and gets clapped by the fort. Oh, that's so unlucky that the Karazim got caught. Couldn't cleanse got filth out of that. And now you have an aggressive play here because you can. The Hawk is going to be up in 10 seconds looking at a camp here, right? So you get a keep. But in return, you got to give your potential mercs or top keep here. So we are going to be looking at the mercs here. Siege and Bruisers. Hook is being looked at. Maybe get a cheeky play here. And Bruisers and Siege here. 25 seconds. And it's on your side of the map. But you just have to play defensively at this point. Or what we're going to see is we're going to see this Bruiser camp being pushed into keep here. Allowing the Sylvanas to get time here. And this is a potential another fight for the side of ACA to look at that bottom camp here. So we are going to see pressure onto this top keep here. Vince sneaking in. See if he can catch a nice cheeky hook here. Look at Caesar Salad. Caesar Salad knows he's hiding behind the wall, but great proactive cleanse. And misses it. The hook is missed. He realizes it. And here comes a lot of damage onto Legacy. Legacy taking so much damage here, but nice root onto the Hogger here. But oh, they're doing so much damage to Legacy. Legacy falls here, but great Nubrak. Cocoon onto Stitches to let the Hogger out. And they just need to reset. But oh, Nubrak is caught here. But nice cleanse. And is it enough? Can he get out? 7-sided has to be used here. And got filled. Taking a lot of damage here. They're just licking their wounds here. Nice sidestep here. Nice sidestep. And now you're looking very nice at taking the objective. To the side of GG Tie-Dye, you're looking at taking your camps. Help mitigate this. Cassia looking at the mid Siege Giants here. But great stuff nonetheless. Also, stacking it up. Get your bottom Siege here. Pressure. It looks like bottom is looking like the lane that you're wanting to look at here. Cleanse been used just to get that proactive cleanse. See if Stitch is trying to be cheeky. But here we go. Let's see how this ends. Let's see if we get a turnout in this bot keep. Maybe it falls, maybe not. It's looking like there are late rotating there, so we get some damage here, but Stitch is looking for an aggressive hook, but oh, nonetheless. And Karazim might fall, misses the bullet, but surely gets out. Yep, surely gets out. Surely comes. You gotta be a little optimistic, of course. But here we go. The siege is coming. Hook is down. It'll be up in the next 8 seconds here. And this is looking like it's going to go down. Sylvanas straight coming up, but just back off. Junkrat is great using the zone here. 45-second cooldown, and this terror is going to fall, but Trait looking like potentially use Infinite Ball. Lightning is spreading everywhere. Look at the cooldown reductions. Wailing Arrow had to be used here. They're just spreading it out. And Sylvanas, unstoppable. Great stuff here, but is it enough? Core's going to be pressured slightly. Nothing crazy to worry about. 4.6k onto the bottom keep here. Don't get it just yet, but now they're going to see them clear. Now, if they see them clear top, which they definitely won't, ooh, but they are going to potentially, they are going to secure this bottom keep here for sure. But can they get out safely? That is the question here. Kelsier looking a little bit chunked here, but got filled falling here. 2 are dead here. This is not what you want here. Regardless, 2 have fallen, but the Anubrak's going to get chased down by the Lucio here. Legacy keeping up here. Maybe trying to cut off rotation to see if he can catch any of a squishier target. 2 are down. 3 are up for defense. Uh-oh. Looks like a mid keep is going to be in pressure. Oh, we're going straight top lane, baby. Or no, just kidding. We're going to go take out mid. It's like this is a little questionable. But here we go. We're looking at mid here. Dahaka backing. Going to clear out the minion or the creeps coming down the lane here. And then in return the favor. You take our bottom keep. We're going to take your mid keep here. Very, very high kill gain here. 12-14 here. 26 kills in total. So, in return, they take the keep here, and they're going to be looking at this siege camp next. We have the objective coming up in 20 seconds, so this bruiser camp will most likely, potentially next in play, or Stitch is looking for a rotational hook here. Side of ACA looking to space out, wait for everyone to get regrouped here. And it's looking like they know that they're on the bruiser camp here. Does Caesar Salad sniff this out? Oh, look at this. Oh, unlucky. Oh, no, he does get it off. But look at this cleanse. But it doesn't matter. He's still isolated. But see, Jay didn't trust. He didn't trust the back. It doesn't matter, though. Isolation was used. That's a really good tool, though. That's a really good ult to be used for the side of ACA, though. That's one less ult you have to worry about. But what you do have to worry about is both of your lanes are going to be pressured here. Stitch is potentially looking for a hook opportunity. And so what's the play? You know, we commit to this really hard, and Nubrak's going to try body blocking for the Grey Mane here. Great cleanse, but it doesn't matter. It took the beetle here. And at this point, it's a call to back off. They understand that, hey, it's 1-3. It's on their side. Let's just clear. You have 3 Katas, excuse me, and a bruiser camp coming down our lane. There's no need to take pressure, and this fight is not worth it. Not worth it whatsoever. Level 24-24 here. God, look at that. Look at the amount of total XP. Sheesh. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so looking like a bruiser. Might be looking at a bruiser camp invade here. They are kind of posturing around, waiting for the team to regroup. And Vince is sniffing it out, seeing if anyone's there. But here they come. Here comes the Nubrak. They saw the hook is down here. They're looking at the Haka potentially, but here it comes. Wailing Arrow coming out soon, but Unstoppable was used, but still catches. That's a really cool interaction to note here. But they do get the camp. But in return, Lucio is carrying the Nubrak away, but there is no trap in set, but Cleanse was used just a little bit too late here, but it doesn't matter here. Potentially looking at a nice stun onto Legacy here. 7-sided strike onto the Dahaka. Dahaka taking a lot of damage here, but Junkrat, excuse me. Junkrat does fall. Bruiser camp going down bottom. Is this enough? Is this enough for the 2-2 here? I agree, Leon. 30-minute game. Let's go, baby. Here we go. All out damage here. Oh god, Phil got caught. This might ruin the ending here. It might be at a 40-minute game, guys. But both can't. But look at the pressure here. But the other team's fighting down. Cassia does fall. This is a base raise. But can they do it? Legacy next one to potentially fall here, but there is so much pressure. You either have to start base racing, and looks like they're gonna start stalling. But I don't know. I actually think this is so close here. They have to beat the time here, and it's looking like it. It looks like they can do it here. Stitch is trying to Hollywood Valimar. 7%, 3, 2. Can they get it? No, 6% in GG till I die. Pulls it through. Oh, you know ACA is salty for that. Oh man, you know they're so salty about that. Oh, what a close game. What a close game. Waiting for that game results. Let's look at the stats here. Ah, dude, the high kill game. You know, what, 30-minute game is what it was called, Leon? Oh, it's so unlucky. Ooh. Alright, let's pull this up. Go straight to the map bands here. Ooh, that's gotta sting. Ooh, that's gotta sting. Such a close game. 3-1 victory. Going towards GG till I die. Alright. Unlucky. Alright, let's see what the interview we got here. That's hella funny. Yep, that's pretty funny. All right, let's see who we got here. Message one of them. Message to Vince, see if he wants to do that interview. Very close game, guys. That was some butt clenching stuff for a 30-minute game. Very, very close here. Damn, I should have brought more water. My throat's like dying here, dude. So I'll give it a few minutes, see if they want to do an interview. If not, we will call that a night. What a great matchup. I mean, listen, you know, when you look at it like this, it looked like a blowout. But I mean, these games were relatively close, especially obviously the last one. Man, that was insane for how close that was. 7% to 3-0. Oh, or it was at 6%. Nonetheless, that's so unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate. Sweet. All right, looking for an interview here. All right, cool. Let's go to lobby 2. So we are going to get an interview maybe with Vince? Well, shall see. Gotta ask about that Stitches game, man. How you feeling, you know? Yo, how you doing, my man?
Hey, what's up? I'm good.
Hey, you know, that last game, man, I'm sure your cheeks are clenched on that one. Or is that calculated?
That was completely calculated. We knew exactly how much time it took for our minions to kill their core, and so we all inted by running at them. And we just won the game off of it because they're dumb. So still pretty free, honestly.
Oh, it's been called. It's been free. All right, so I like to definitely ask more about the teamwork and chemistry when it comes to these interviews. So keep it short and simple for you. But how are the comms feeling for all four games, especially looking at Infernal Shrines? That was a very interesting one for y'all. How are the comms feeling? And going into these games, especially when y'all took the lead in the beginning and Volskaya, and losing out on Tomb, but for some reason Infernal Shrines really sticks out to me there. How are the comms feeling throughout the series for you?
Pretty good. Sometimes we get quiet when someone like dies randomly, but like we were just like telling each other, hey, stay calm, we're still in the game. Just play for the next shrine. Like we can still win the shrines. Like we can body them on shrines because we have Leo, and the Meriden does really well into their comp. So we were just trying to play for shrines, the game in particular. But in all the games, we all communicate really well. Especially Jay and Legacy, just always calling out like what they're doing, and Fancy's like always trying to like tell us like what he's doing on the map. And Maka just look like whenever there's a dull moment, he always He's always on top of like what's next on the map or like what we should be doing in a fight. Just like everybody just does their part.
Right. And then, and now moving, oh man, we really got to dissect this game right here. This guard of terror, man. The stitches, man. You were hooking left and right, my man. You were just setting up the plays. And in some cases, like you were also hooking, obvious potential bushes where an enemy could be at when everyone falls off the map. Were you surprised at some of the hooks that you were hitting? To set up your team for a great plays, because there were some hooks like, Jesus, he just hit that. Like, it's nuts.
Well, I'm map hacking, so it's not that hard to land hooks usually.
Okay, fair enough. Send me those on the DL, right? I need some of
Yeah.
those. I got to climb out of Plat 5 if I can. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'm playing too. But yeah, I like as such as you just throw out your hook because it's a win con basically if you ever hit it. So like you just have to be confident and just like predict where they are.
So
Uh,
with comps like that, I definitely want to ask you, did you feel that with the Stitches hook comp like that, did you feel that the dive comp that ACA was running was the appropriate comp to run into you guys, like to just run it into your face because you are hooking them, so you might as well go all in? Is that something what you were A, expecting, or B, was that really annoying to deal with?
we knew past the first two picks that they were just gonna dive us, but
Mhm.
I really like the response. Actually, I felt like it's appropriate, and they almost went with it as you know.
Right.
But I think that Siege comps aren't that weak to die because the hero's one really strong, and then the later the game goes on, if you ever get a hook, it becomes harder and harder to try to stop him from doing it. But
Yep.
I really like the charism in particular, and the new Bragg just is just like traditionally really strong into stitches because he can stop the gorge and he can dive in, just stuff like that. But yeah, I think I think what they did was really intelligent.
So as I said, I like to keep it short and simple for you. So the last question I got for you, Vince, is you want to do any shout outs here?
Yeah. First I want to shout out twitch.tv/for creepyx and all my boys in ACA. I love playing against them. They're really good players, and I like to shout out all the players on my team that they all did really well tonight, and it was a great set.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Vince, for the fantastic games tonight. I definitely learned a lot myself about Stitches, so thank you for that. All right, Vince. So
Thank
you
you.
have a good night, my man. GG's, and tell the team GG's as well. Take care.
GG's. Yeah.
All right, everyone. As you guys have heard, free win, obviously calculated with map packs. I don't wink encourage you to get it. Leon will catch you. I saw the videos and the Reddit post. I think there was a video. Could be wrong there, Leon, but nonetheless was always entertaining when I saw that Val carried you stunt there. Funny stuff here. All right, anyway, guys, you guys have a good night. Thank you again for watching. If you guys enjoyed the cast and want more of me to cast, feel free to drop a follow, feel free to drop a sub, feel free to drop the bidders. And for any casters that come on, it really does encourage us to continue casting and get better at what we do. As much as I love to leave my decayed Diamond 5 staying where it's at, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I have to get into maybe I have to go ahead and climb back into some of these games to play against y'all, like I used to. But, nonetheless, I'll keep it short for you guys. Thank you guys for coming on out. You guys have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one.